Subscribers, I know that this is probably a lot of drop.
Notification gang.
So, hello notification gang. This is getting a whole bunch of spams. Just having a couple of streaming issues, but hopefully this solves it. We're going to, if anything, we might get to a point where we turn the cameras off and we just go audio only, which should still be fine. But we're gonna still play it out here.
Does anyone respond to that?
And the best way to help is don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification button. So anytime we drop any of our cut videos, you will get notified.
Alright, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's going to
Cast Annihilate.
no, she's
No,
going
power
to
word kill.
Power word kill.
Did modify memory as a legendary action?
Yeah, modify memory is legendary action, and now it's her turn.
Is
And
it?
now
He
she-
What happened to me?
He hasn't gone yet.
I'm not gone yet,
No, no.
Caldor has
Oh,
it.
my fault. He said it was hers.
no. It is your turn.
Okay. Right.
He's-
then
and then
No,
I did
you-
say that.
Her legendary action was to skip your turn.
Yeah, that
the
makes
most
sense.
devious fucking boss.
It would make sense,
he
honestly.
has
Time
haste.
stop. Fuck you.
So anyways,
She just cast mass power word kill.
haste action, defensive flourish. I'm gonna turn this in. Reroll that.
Okay.
Okay.
You're supposed to
better?
jingle them.
Don't you have inspiration?
Yeah, I'm gonna use inspiration too.
Okay.
This really needs to work.
Yeah.
This attack has.
Do you have
Look,
Nordic?
I'll be honest. It was a 5, a 7, a 3, and a 6 on 4 dice,
That's pretty.
Nice.
That's
and then I got a 12.
Doc,
Plus,
I was there not 2 weeks ago.
You wanna
or 3 weeks, or
it's,
whatever it
it's
was.
gonna hit. It's
Combat 2 weeks. I just remember.
Oh, that's fair.
It was the dragon fight where I'm just like, I've rolled a total of
That would
16
be
dice and I hit once.
Yeah, that was 4 weeks ago.
Here we go again.
Oh, it's down again. Or
Again,
it's lagging at least.
It's just.
It's you. It has to
having
be
a
you.
hard time.
okay. So it is.
Because every time I say it's down, it's down. He's like,
No,
oh
it
yeah.
has to be you
Yeah,
because it's modeling after your character.
No, he's not wrong. It's that moment's freaking out.
What an ass.
It's gonna
Again.
be
You got you so dirty.
16 damage.
That's why I was okay
I
making
have-
the joke.
Buddy.
And that's why I was okay making the joke. 'cause
I
know
have
you
a great
appreciate it.
backup character. I just need Caleb's approval.
And
Yep.
I'm actually not gonna do Booming Blade because I want more action economy here.
Yeah.
I would like some action economy.
So I'm just gonna use my 2 regular
Honestly,
attacks.
Absolutely.
we have to. We do have to admit
I'm gonna
for,
roll both
the,
of
for
them.
the melee person with the least amount of health.
Okay, they both hit.
I'm putting in the work.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna do a smite
The fact
on
that
one
they're
of
just
them.
not able to go after anyone else. Again, the greatest thing
So-
about this
He doesn't have a
collection of
reaction
people
back
is
to it.
even if one
2d8
person goes down, there
plus
is
damage.
someone to pick them up.
Yeah.
You know,
I think
Yeah.
I think the best thing is I am
Plus 20.
playing the part the best where I'm just like shit talking my way so far. It's like just come on.
Just do it. Just do it. What you do? You can't do it. Yeah, I'm still doing it.
4, 5.
Is that the best you got?
Whoa.
On the bright side, because I've taken damage, I'm no longer under
Hypnotic pattern.
Hypnotic
It's just
pattern.
there. It's just a fucking disco ball.
this looks like cheese.
You haven't taken any damage. She did modify memory. She didn't do
Oh,
no damage to you.
that's right.
No, but she did do damage.
Yeah, but then she knocked me down again after you healed me, so you had to heal me. He healed me for 12,
Yep. And then got healed again.
and then I got healed by her mass healing word. So she
That
had
is a total of 36 damage.
nice.
Crash out, Susan. She's about to crash out.
Just like the internet.
Crash Bandicoot.
Because like this entire stream that crashed.
I was actually
$90.
for that.
No.
But that is my turn.
$90.
That is my turn, and my current AC is still 30.
Okay,
You have double my AC.
nice. Now it is her turn. Let's see if we can get through her entire sympathetic.
So just so you know,
She's
when
frozen
as soon
time.
as he said it's my turn, I heard in the stream, nice from
No.
when I said nice. It was 31 points of
that
damage.
happened in the warehouse.
Nice. Oh my
It's heard
Just
nice.
kind of watching it.
Heard my own
Some
voice
of the
tell me.
guys in the stream. You talking about the 3 other people?
Entire warehouse.
They're just watching, but like they're just stopped.
Yeah, they're
You guys technically are in I've frozen in time.
We're
Now
in
I
a
know
domain.
Domain
We're not in a
expansion
domain. We're in the.
shut the fuck
You know how they would put that bubble over the school and stuff before they start fighting, so nobody gets hurt. That's what we're
that. You make a good point.
Barrier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's
it's
a
like,
barrier.
you know, like where else I'll just fucking call my people.
You can call them. They're just not going to
in.
answer.
They're not gonna be able to
She's gonna
come.
go ahead and do another crackling wave.
Yeah, no, you were right the first time. Cackling.
Same people.
It would be better.
That would get 3.
It would be the same people.
Dang
Man,
it.
I tell you what, me and you've got a good spot, boy. We got a good spot.
So do I.
She's just like, damn it, these guys hurt, but these guys are almost dead.
I gotta keep going. Meanwhile, just
Surely I can knock one of them down, and they'll stay
how
down.
much healing can the one party have?
I want you to take back everything
Come on.
you said about Bards not being good support.
Even I have.
Because we are doing great.
I should have moved
It
To be
only
fair,
takes-
they buffed the hell out of healing spells.
To be fair, there's 6 of us.
Yeah.
And that all can do it.
Okay, so where we at? Dead saves.
Dex saves
Dex.
for 3 people.
Oh no, don't I fail because I'm incapacitated, or do I?
Yeah,
You do.
yes.
Are you
you do
incapacitated?
automatically fail.
He said the
because
modified memory made me incapacitated.
Oh
too.
yeah, because you're incapacitated, unaware of your surroundings.
Yep.
I
So,
say disadvantage.
how much damage do I take,
No,
good sir?
No, it's just straight fail.
I'll wait till she.
Alice?
No, not him.
Yeah,
Everybody.
Oh,
I've already saved for her. She failed.
22.
22.
So you
That
pass.
passes.
You're the only one who passes.
Oh, her. Oh my goodness.
You
Wait, where's she at? We can't take reactions, right? I can't get
No,
recorded.
none of us can take reactions
You
You can't do good reaction party.
I know, I messed up 6 times.
because my bardic is
Sorry.
also.
So Bardic is a bonus.
You
action.
might be fine in, D&D 2030. Maybe they added then. It's not happening
That would be a
now.
total of 51 points of damage.
I'm back
It's a-
down.
It's a VA.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Yes, BA. For Bardic.
I'm just gonna
Tom,
be
take 25.
Maybe this is when your memory got modified. You just don't remember going down.
Yeah, me. I'm back down.
It's 25 for a save.
Oh god.
Oh no. She's getting frustrated.
That
You can
no one's
always
dying.
use a plot point.
It's
It's
auto-
gonna hit you.
Auto-
Okay.
It's a 2.
2 death saves.
Okay. Oh god. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Well, someone else's turn goes first, so.
That's 1 attack.
On her multi-attack, she gets to use Crackling Wave and 2 spectral attacks.
No.
Crackling Wave, what's up?
Just remember, it is poison. Granted, it doesn't really.
That's what I
much.
took into account.
Yeah, okay.
So it's a straight roll.
Yeah, it's just straight. It's more like if she goes for someone else.
I did roll a disadvantage though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
pretty
You
much it.
don't separate the twins, please.
This is what he
No.
wanted.
I'm about to be cursed.
I know, he
What the
he
frick?
told me that I have to take his position.
We have to
because-
separate. This is our last
Tom.
time.
Yeah.
Mr. Tom, as you leave this mortal plane,
I get
It's
cursed.
gonna be a plot point, as I'm going to basically just reaction. It's because of the swipe that went towards him.
Yeah.
yes.
You have the opportunity to attack, like, opportunity move.
Huh?
You can move without getting opportunity
I'm just
attack.
going to try to kick her to spin the attack towards me. That's a fucking stretch and a fucking half.
Why don't you just stick your arm out so you get clawed in the arm?
The other arm. No, dude, you're numb.
Yeah. Why don't you
I'm
just?
just gonna claw through my arm and hit you anyways.
She would, actually.
It's
It's a tough one.
I mean,
You
what
guys
if
know.
what if he just shoulder bumped her 5 feet?
He is behind her. He could technically push her
Yeah, you can just bump her.
and knock her
That's-
off
that's
balance.
more-
Again, you don't have to use your.
That's more realistic. Like,
If I do that, doesn't matter what she rolls, because she only gets a plus 14 to Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's.
What I'll do is I'll allow that to spin her around.
And hit one of us.
It'll be like a circle. So
Okay.
I'll roll a d4 and see if she comes your way, essentially.
Fair enough.
And
Okay.
then it might stop to you, it might stop to you, stop by to you. Which numbers do you guys want?
I'll take 1.
You'll take 1?
Okay, so if you took 1,
don't know why.
2, 3, 4.
Okay, I wanted 4 anyways.
You wanted 4 either? And
So
what
I'm
did you
2 and
Yeah,
Alice is
4
3.
was what got us here.
take? Okay.
Watch it be a 2.
Dude, I already know it.
It
You
probably
got two?
will be.
Yeah, I'm 2. Alice is 3.
Here it comes, here it comes,
Here comes the sun.
That's a 4.
4. Let's go, baby. Just like I envisioned it, just like I planned it. Help!
You will take the full brunt of this attack.
Granted, technically, do I still have my reaction to block some of the damage?
10.
You have no reactions at all.
No, he didn't get affected by the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the only one.
I'm the
that
only
got-
person not, yeah.
Yeah.
And she hasn't targeted him with the breath sense.
Nope.
The wave, whatever you want to call it. Because that's the thing that curses.
Put her
Is the
fingers
wave.
back in your face.
That would be 19 points of force damage.
Okay, let's see. Can I use deflecting attack or
That
no?
would have been a lot worse.
You said force though? Never mind.
Against force.
Never mind then. Can't do it.
Don't you get a resistance to force?
No.
Not yet.
No, I don't get it at all.
Damn, I thought they did. Oh, no, they just get force damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just get force damage, and there gets to be a point. It's like their capstone of just, oh, congratulations, you can use 3 fucking
Okay,
key points,
Tom.
and you get resistance to everything but force.
Nice.
We're still.
And you
Yeah,
say,
come on, let's go. Go on.
19.
No, legendary actions happen on other creatures' turns, not after her turn.
Okay.
Right.
So it will be
Hers is just
your turn.
reactions.
Actually, no.
Bonus action.
Bonus action, Witch Strike.
Yep.
You automatically take damage. You die.
I tried.
Yep.
Okay, so then I would like to use a plot point. I'm not going to stop myself from dying. I want to use the ring to take everybody's curse away while I'm dying.
Would that take away my curse?
Huh?
My curse activates when you die.
Why don't you just wish to not die, or wish to get
Because-
out of
You
this?
also have 2 wishes.
You
Yeah,
have
but
two.
technically a wish is an action. And it puts me out of commission for the whole fight. So I'm just going to use my wish to make sure I'll break everybody's curse and make it so everybody is immune to the hag's curses forever.
Going forward.
Yeah, so everybody in this party right now, and Zany, will be immune to the hag's curses for the rest of the time, and
Rest of the campaign.
all the curses are removed.
Okay. I will allow that if that's what
Yeah.
you want as a legendary action.
As the ring dissolves
Everyone
into
takes,
nothingness.
first of all, everyone takes 15 points of lightning damage if you are 60 feet within her.
Even
And
if
her
there's
curse?
1 ring left? Or 1 wish left? Because
And
it
as
dies.
that happens,
Peter Pan. No, they didn't use it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't use it.
Yeah,
I
he's
have.
got-
So there is still one wish on that ring one.
Yeah.
And
There's still one
it's
ring on the
permanently
wrist.
attached to his finger.
Tom, as you escape this mortal plane, and your life force is brought to wherever the next life
Fucking tower.
takes
Yeah, because the damage would have to go through first
Yeah.
before the wish, because it's the damage that's kicking off your wish.
you. You see, as this strike goes towards him, he takes the brunt of the strike. And even before you knew it, she raises her hand, crushes her fist, and everyone pulses inside. Yours stops your heartbeat before you escape this mortal plane. What is your last things that you're feeling, thinking? How does Tom leave this mortal plane?
Okay, this is gonna be a lot of.
Yeah, that's fine.
No.
We got time.
No. God. Don't look at me. I'm pissed off at you.
I left $1 million in.
Just want to let you know, I was our parents' favorite.
I was our parents' favorite. That's why I got all the memories.
No.
No, damn. I don't know, who do I talk to first? I'm sorry. Not your fault. Nothing you could do about this. If you see Kate, can you make sure he gets fish? Thanks. And then I think I would just kiss you one more time.
I'll let it happen, but I don't. Nothing.
Yeah.
Just totally.
I'll still be watching out for you and the rest of them, but just it is what it is.
Thank you.
What the freak?
You two are the literally the most
I
important.
know.
Problem is, she's like 45 feet away from you.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
He's watching in despair.
twin empathy or whatever.
Hey. Can't protect you anymore. Sorry. I am gonna gift you something though. And then I'm gonna take my ring off and put it on your ring.
Shit. I have the last wish. Oh no. Oh.
Be careful. Could kill you. So make sure you use it for
man.
something really important.
Oh man.
And then what I want you to do is once you've used the wish, use it to fucking marry Alice.
That's not what?
You're gonna
Use it for something important. You might die. Oh yeah, use it to marry Alice. What?
No, I meant you give her the ring as your. It's still
I
a
thought
really
you
expensive
meant- I
ring.
thought you meant,
No,
okay,
after
okay,
you
okay.
use the wish.
Okay. This I don't think that last part though, the marrying thing, is a very important thing to be talking to me about.
I don't-
You know?
Those rings like.
I just want you to be happy, okay, guys?
Spirit of death is just like brother.
That's a hard ass. You just died.
Yeah, I know. Okay, shit happens. Okay, I did use one wish. Nobody's cursed anymore, and nobody will be cursed by her ever again. So you just have the last wish in that ring. Also, do you want to keep the orb, or am I taking this with me?
What's the orb again?
My memory of the murder.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, now that's my now
Yeah.
that's my job
Now,
too.
if you need help, ask Ed. Ed knows everything that's going on. Ed is actually he's really he owes me the favor for giving him everything he's ever wanted, but I'll talk to Ed and make sure he helps you too. I love you. I'm sorry. I really am sorry.
Obviously, he says I love you too, but he's very mad at you. Actually, what the freak? What the freak?
Mad.
I couldn't do anything. I
I
was
don't
on the
know,
ground the whole
use your
time.
last wish to.
If I used my last wish on me to stop myself from dying, she would have just killed me the next time.
No, we could have healed you.
No, she was clearly going after you and me.
I wish I were not here, or I wish she was not here. I don't know.
It's okay, because now you can. It's okay, guys.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I thought we were gonna get out of it. And I'd look at you, Ed. Sorry, buddy. On the bright side, Dan has my ring now. It's attached to him.
Okay.
I did use one of the wishes, so none of you are cursed anymore,
Feel
and
that.
none of you will ever be cursed by the hag ever again.
Okay.
He said he's gonna try to do the stuff that we were talking about.
Don't think he has a stomach for
He
it.
doesn't, but just try to make sure he doesn't get killed.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm really sorry. I was weirdly wishing I could help you more with everything.
I will make sure that one of my main goals is to find this person for you and your brother. Are you fucking off? Is your soul just going somewhere with
I think
him?
technically I have a pact with Kate. I think Kate gets me.
Forever? Are we
Well,
yeah, we'll
he's
figure.
about to find out.
I'm about to find out.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
also need to talk to Kate, but
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's where I'm going.
I'll work on bringing you back first, or do you want to just stay dead?
I don't know how it works because I basically sold my soul to Kate.
Right.
So they might have my soul. It's fine.
That's how I asked.
Nah, it's a lot of money, bruv.
I don't know who you think you're talking to.
It's fine. You guys got
Money's
this.
nothing. I just want to know if you want to come back. Continue fucking and eating and living on this plane.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't know how it works. I don't want you to waste money and that it not happen.
Money.
Yeah, but to the rest of the world, money is still money.
Yeah.
All right. Love you,
Okay.
buddy.
Love you too. Bastard.
Oh. Your spirit has been
Bless
chosen.
Bless you.
You have chose your spirit to be seen by Caldor, by Dumpling Dan, and by Ed. You feel yourself drift off. And as you're drifting off in the spiritual form, you feel yourself heading towards the tower. The three of you guys look above to see where he's going and can see beyond the spectral plane at the moment to notice what's happening. As he is drifting off, the three of you notice as this spectral dragon cuts off his path, bites into his body, and takes off with him.
What?
And you guys notice as this Draco Lich-like creature that seems to not even be of this plane starts drifting off with him. Tom, one last time. Make a death save.
Okay. That's a 2.
That's a 2.
Oh my
That's two.
god.
This dragon takes you instead. Where you go?
The
you
world
may
may
not
not
know. Okay, back to initiative.
Nice. Back to the lab again. Oh
Back to
no.
initiative, guys. After that turn.
More chickens.
Hey, she's almost gone, guys. She's
Yeah.
almost at 0 HP.
Yeah, that's a nice thought.
But is it less than 10?
I'm not telling you that.
Yeah, so
I can't tell you that
definitely
part.
no.
So, you were so close to being able to heal Tom, but Dylan, it is your turn. You do see noticeably on Dan's face the stern, just stone wall.
Well, it was Stonewall while I was talking to him. The moment the spectral dragon appears, you see his eyes darken.
You see something change in Caldor as you look around at what is not a moving Tom. He was kind of moving before. There's no motion. And Ed, who's kind of like weirdly, kind of, even though he's all the way back there, you can kind of see him panicking for once. A little bit more than his normal self.
Oh yeah.
You
it's
can
like
get a
my
sense
eyes are
that it's
huge.
not, at the moment, it's not worth putting the energy into healing him. He looks calm.
Say like the color's gone.
20, 25,
Yeah.
30.
You're like no or now.
I can no longer help with the aura. That's why she took me down. She was afraid of that 3 HP.
This will not be the end of me.
I need you to send me a link to Neverwinter Bards, because the app only lets me do
Yeah.
it via link.
Yep. Just
I
like
got
me.
you. I got you. I had to send that to Joe earlier. So.
I'm still crying.
I don't think there's any way I can get to here.
Better than I ever did.
Because I know she's going to make
Yeah.
any kind of saving throw, and I've got nothing that's an attack roll except for my sword.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, but yes.
That
I'm gonna do some house cleaning.
that was awful. That wasn't fun, was
No, and he could have survived.
How's Alice looking?
it? She's rough. She's probably the roughest out of all of you guys. No, she's actually alright.
Well, one of us is dead.
Dan's actually kind of still the one that is in the worst spot. She's okay at the moment. Thanks
Don't
to
look at me,
Dan's
I'm
healing.
pissed off.
Because right now, looking at the spread, Dan is at 35, and then Ed would be at 48. So Dan is the one that is kind of in the worst spot. If you were looking for somebody who's in the worst spot, because Alice is at 64 HP at the moment. She's okay.
How are you looking?
I'm still basically max. I'm at 76.
He's okay. He's
I've luckily not been affected by a curse.
Yep.
no curse. No. Do Christmas. Please. Okay, Mr. Franco. The link is now sent to you.
Okay.
Basura.
5, 10, 15, 20. That should get me within 60 feet of her. Or him.
Okay.
Do a
Yeah. The amount of, that sucks.
Yeah.
It just like,
It's fine.
well, I know it's fine, but I'm thinking beyond, like, I'm thinking how the character's impact is.
Oh.
I know you're fine. We're all technically
Oh.
fine, but like
He said no
emotionally,
too.
there's a
Oh
part
my
of
God.
No, I
us.
sing.
Emotionally, there's a part of us that's kind of.
Oh, sorry. My bad. I'm so sorry. I thought you were asking me if I wanted
So I'm
to.
gonna cast a 3rd level healing word on you. Ooh. 8, 12, 13,
Notice
14,
how in
15.
every campaign so far I've had family die. Notice how every single campaign I made an orphan and I had family die.
That seems like a player
Hold
problem.
up.
I made a
Okay.
whole
Hold
orphan
up.
thing.
Thank you.
Hold up.
I just
15.
went
That's what
out.
happened.
Not in my
You
camp-
don't.
Not in my campaign.
You don't
Yes,
mention family.
I didn't say I wanted to die. I was just saying
I
like.
made an orphan and he
Yeah,
made parents and made them die.
That's fair. That's why we don't make.
But you decided to make an orphan.
Yes.
So that means your parents have died.
Because
He just made you live through it.
That's
Yeah.
Our family members, they die.
That's why you
You
don't
were
mention
supposed to.
family.
Happy
wanna
people
know
don't
why?
become adventurers and risk their lives for the world.
Nope.
Well, I know. He was in
But I think this
How
is kind of like
did
the biggest thing. Like, I mean, you've been playing for a couple of years, but like nothing like this. This is a pretty intense moment. So I can see this being
It
a
is.
hard
Yeah,
pill to
yeah,
swallow.
I'm gonna give you my bar.
Yeah, her brother did that.
Because
How much
It's
was it?
raw, it's real,
15.
it's death.
Okay, 15.
I already have Bardic.
Okay, because I gave it to her before, and I don't think she's used it yet.
Not yet. I'm gonna use it for the next one.
You have a character in mind.
Yeah, but
You've
I
got
talked to you
Bardic.
about it before.
We'll probably take a break.
Okay.
I'll give you Bardic.
Nice. I gotta remember yours has special properties.
Yes. If you need a reminder, I can
It's
look it
like saving throws, temp HP.
up. Yep.
If I roll it for a
If you
skill
use it-
check, it's just re-roll it, get the top, like highest one.
Whichever one you want to use.
Yeah, and then I can't remember the last one.
For attack roll,
I can use it for damage, right?
well,
Or they make a save.
detonates the target if you're within 5.
How do you think she would do it?
The target and every creature of your choice that is
Said
visible
multiple
to you
times
within
that she's
5 feet
the
of the target
smartest
must make a
very
con
Okay,
save.
so
Creature
yeah.
he's
That's
played
what it
so
was.
far.
Wisdom.
On a failure, such creatures suffer thunder
Probably
damage
okay,
equal to
wisdom?
the
Right, I
number
got
rolled
it.
on.
Smart, but we're talking about an archer?
Yeah.
Con is probably like average.
And the intelligence
If I had to
is
guess, high
really
end,
hard thing to match.
average con, average wit,
It's like 29, right?
a little bit
You
above
can't
average
tell me, but, like,
charisma,
I would figure.
low strength,
Which is wrong.
average dex.
Okay,
So-
we're just gonna go with.
Like if I
And then 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15.
She's poisoned, right?
Bags in general is just-
She's already used her reaction.
Joe, she's poisoned, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good. Good. Jess.
And that'll be my turn.
Perfect.
So I healed her for
I
15,
will make sure that
gave
she stays poisoned.
him a Bardic, and then back the fuck up again.
Just don't kill her.
I'll try not to.
Ed? It's your turn.
You said she took her reactions.
I'll just make sure it's not lethal.
Not since her last turn, because she just went.
Oh, okay.
So
Your
her
be-
reactions have refreshed.
Your
She
best
has
friend in the
reaction.
whole wide world just
So
died. What would you do, Ed?
Huh?
Your best friend in the whole wide world died. What would you do,
You
Ed?
don't know
I
what
don't
she's
know a
thinking.
lot.
Insight.
I'm actually probably his best friend.
Shit.
Unfortunately.
Yes.
Well, no,
This
of course,
doesn't
it's
really
like we don't
matter
know what
anymore.
she's thinking. I'm like, insight.
No, my
She may not be she probably would have dropped concentration on this since it's not affecting anybody anymore anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only
I
on
think she
cast.
just liked the atmosphere.
It's only on cast, so.
Yeah.
Selling this.
I take out an arrow. I like swirl it in
I'm gonna make
my
her
sleep
suffer.
dust to see.
I forgot about
And
that.
I
Is it 3d6 drop
cock
one,
back
or
my
reroll
short
one
bow.
and
I'm
twos?
also using True Strike.
46, drop the lowest.
Um,
2d6 plus 6. Those are the two main ones that we use.
Okay.
You can do the traditional 3d6,
Does
Or
You're
46
gonna-
cut the lowest.
21 hit?
Okay.
but if you do 3d6, drop the lowest. It's absolutely broken. If you do 3d6, drop the lowest, and then add 6, it's
And then
medium
you
comes
gotta
out
do
to like
Yeah,
15.
because
Yeah,
That's what we
why
did
I'm not-
in the
that's why I said
beginning, and
four-
then-
like straight
That's
46
That's what he's supposed to do
cut
for
lowest.
our characters, and then you're like, wait, that's why their stats are so high.
Yeah.
Okay,
But the main one that we use is 4d6,
Yeah,
drop the
and
lowest,
the-
or 2d6
Okay.
plus 6.
so I will need one more d6.
Oh, yeah. You want death die?
Death die.
No, I'm fine. This is fine.
I'm trying to create a character, not kill it.
Oh, okay.
Does anything
Just
happen?
right off the bat.
Okay, hold on. Let me make
Thanks
a
again.
16.
notepad.
I put an arrow in with some sleep dust.
16.
I'll make a save.
Oof.
I'll
9.
give you the attempt there, because there's a chance you're not.
Oh, and I get
10.
sneak attack. Sneak attack.
Bard?
Yay!
Okay.
I know.
13.
Hooray. And then, unfortunately, I will be a hide. As I cry.
Okay.
Ogram.
Okay.
This is what I think I'm going to have happen.
Oh.
She is
Exploding.
at a very terrible point, and no matter what, this fight's gonna end probably right now. Do you want it to be a combo attack with somebody? Do you want to give it to somebody? Or do you want all four of them? Ogram, Alice, Dan, and Caldor to do something?
Use Dan's body.
I'll leave that in your court, whether you want one person or a combo.
It's with this character being new, it does make sense for combo to me.
So you want Alice, Dan, and Caldor to do it then? Or do you want Dan?
We'll give it to them.
Dan and Cal? You will. I'm only including Alice because she's in the initiative order there.
I'm just gonna plot point to go before everybody.
I'm just giving you the death toll
Okay.
regardless.
I mean,
So-
I'm still gonna end up using a plot point
So-
in here somewhere.
Dan. You and Caldor will have the ending blow here.
I'm not ending her.
Okay? I'll let you do your turn then. Let's see what you're doing.
I first want to attack using Divine Smite to see if she counterspells it.
Well, she probably knows she's going to be disappearing after this, so she's not going to counterspell it.
Then I hold that attack, like right before it hits her, and I cast Suffocate.
It's a con save, right?
It's an attack roll.
Okay.
That is a 23.
23. And that would.
No, I grab. It doesn't automatically do it.
Okay, yeah.
I
We love
grab her
Suffocate.
by the throat. I lift her in the air. Tell me what you know of that dragon.
Is it an intimidation check before the HP drops and she disappears?
There's no damage here.
There's no damage.
Yeah, with suffocation.
She has to try to break.
Roll an intimidation check.
It's a stricter.
I'm gonna
save.
use a plot point here to invoke Ledidith's aura. Because that's where I got my tiefling.
Okay. I'm giving you advantage for sure.
Oh yeah, I did that. I did do that, didn't I? That is a 27.
You.
You're not not escaping yet.
Not a timeless one. But since you have me in a chokehold,
You could say a bind.
I'll tell you. The dragon you seek is beyond this plane.
Tell me something I don't know.
What do you want me to tell you? I don't know anything about his stupid dragon. I got more bigger issues. This is
Right
what-
now, I am your biggest issue. I will find you. I will kill you for real.
I love a challenge. But I'll give you okay. I'll tell you where to look. That's your start. That's your gift. Order to find what you're looking for. You must befriend your enemies as much as Ember is allied with you. He is also your enemy. He will tell you all you need to know about this dragon. That's all I know. I don't care about this dragon. Never have, never will. It's never been an issue. But I can tell you this. I have my own dragon. I will not be snuffed out. I have allies. I have many of sisters. You will bleed. But in the meantime, Ember's your way through.
Just try to make me bleed as I snap.
And that's your turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, she's just there choking, and he's suffocating her. He's a good spell. As he did go before. And I will say, Dan, do you want to end this fight?
I know it's not actually her. She's not technically dead, so I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm probably gonna go over to Tom immediately. I don't think he would do that.
It's
You-
Alice. It's up to Alice.
If no one's doing it, I'll just kick her.
Yeah, I assumed that
Alice
he
will
was
do it.
gonna.
Yeah, if no one's doing it,
You must-
I want a piece of her hand or something.
Alice would swing.
Especially, you just turn her upside down.
As that happens, Alice does.
Well,
That was just for effect. I can't actually like lift her up. It was just
Yeah.
for effect.
It's just fun, right? You just Google
no, it
the
was,
Star
it was
Wars
definitely
thing.
plotted, yeah.
As she swings through this creature.
We'll meet once again. Again. And again.
We'll find a way to destroy you eventually. Goodbye. Bitch.
Yeah. Horrible creature.
Thank you for dying.
Nothing would have happened.
What
if
the
we-
fuck?
Yeah, like we would have grabbed.
Fucking roll better, damn it. The fuck?
Oh, I have plot point that I use my wish to get out of here.
So-
Plot point to this. No, I have a point that I die.
As you are laying down towards Tom,
She left nothing behind.
No, because she just teleported out. She was there, but she teleported out.
yeah,
She was like
she just takes everything she has on with her.
like,
It's kind of like a vampire where they missed.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. She just missed.
And then she has a certain amount of time limit that she can come back to the mortal plane.
Yeah.
I'd have to roll that in the background, and then we'd go from there.
I was gonna say, I
Potentially have
could-
another dance, who knows?
I couldn't like mage hand suffocate bottle jar her.
No. doesn't work that way, unfortunately. As you're there, you're holding your brother, head into his chest. You see as a cape does pop up. You have the ring. You have the ring now. Use it. Bring him back now.
I have.
Do we see this? Do we see this?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
You can see this, yes.
I walk over.
I do not see this.
His soul is not free.
But I can make it for you.
He's no
Who
the
is this?
dragon. You can
Come on.
get him
No,
back
It
from
was
the
it was a
dragon.
goal.
I know a way to say this.
So you can get him back from the dragon.
I have nothing if I don't have him.
Without hurting yourself.
Wish. Please.
Wait, I have.
Can you get him back from the dragon?
Yes.
Okay.
Without any repercussions to yourself or the tower.
Bring him back.
Your safest
I-
option
I-
is to just use it to cast the 7th level spell Resurrection.
I care for him too, and I know he's emotional, but the tower is a very powerful place, so if there's repercussions to the Kate and the tower and all the other genies, and unfortunately your brother said he didn't really want to come back, but I don't care what he thinks either,
I don't care either.
we could probably find someone in our network, or still practice, that can also bring him back without expelling such a powerful thing.
Here's my thing. I don't know if he's in a spot that resurrection would work. I don't know what that dragon was. I don't know
Yeah,
if he
'cause
took
his
him
body
somewhere
can
else.
come back and he could just be like,
There was a dragon.
If the Kate says that he can make it happen.
yeah, because without a soul,
By
without
the
a
way,
soul, like
your friends are no longer there. You
Mm.
look
Hey.
behind.
they dipped. They
Either they dipped or they disappeared.
And we're
You
not
don't know
even-
what happened.
we don't even care.
Definitely an Annalise move.
Yeah. Annalise! You left me again!
I like how you're taking the magical Kate genie really well.
I'm imagining that I can't see it.
Yeah.
I mean, in
don't.
this moment, just because you're around and it's not trying to conceal itself, you can see it.
No. Is that cool? Is that from the thing from before? What is that?
The cat's fine.
Okay.
We don't care about this guy. And then like as I'm
the
talking
Kate
to
says
you,
he can make it happen.
I know
I've
and I
saved
know
you.
and I care about him and I know you loved him and I know you love him, but like the Kate's not answering fully. Like there can be some
Thank you for
heavy
your help, but
repercussions.
this is nothing too unusual for this particular
Okay.
group.
Understood. I'm just
Because we've been
standing in
there.
the back for now.
What
Well,
will
I'll
happen
wait to have a
if we do
conversation
this?
whenever there's time.
Well, he'll no longer be a warlock. I'm sure he'll be fine. He can figure it out from there. You guys can do Bard, but
But he'll be alive.
he'll be alive.
So you're saying you're severing your connection with him, so then you'll probably be dead?
I didn't say I would be dead.
So what will happen? What's the takeaway?
The takeaway is that you guys, granted, it's not like we know each other intimately or anything.
Yeah.
You guys, more importantly, Tom, this is gone. This connection will no longer be there.
But our connection is also important.
I'm sure we can still see
I
it.
There's
just
a
want to
dead
make
guy
sure
on the
that
ground.
it's
There's
his
a way to get
actual
him back.
soul.
Yes.
This is what we're
That's
trying
why
to
I'm
discuss the
desperate.
possible
Guaranteed that
ramifications.
his soul is coming
This
back.
is genie magic we're talking. We're not just talking about Kate magic, we're talking about genie magic. Just like draconic magic, it works in different ways. It's not like I can just cast a spell and get it back. But if a wish is used, a powerful 9th level spell, I can make it happen.
It's like what, $10,000?
I'm gonna do it. As long
What's
as
a dollar?
Dan knows that it's.
Right?
I know you didn't want it,
When I say
but I'm
dollars,
gonna
I say
freaking
dollars.
use it.
Bold of me.
I just want you to remember this whenever I do stuff that you don't like.
Okay. And I normally don't do stuff that you don't like, so this is payback.
What?
This is payback.
I'm just throwing this out there too. I could probably buy that spell.
He does go.
I don't think.
But you cannot do what he does.
I will make sure I'm not like any other genie who will use your words against you. I loved him. Loved him. Whatever you wish, as long as you wish, and he comes back, there will be no consequences.
I'm gonna rewatch all these streams and find out at one point I became the big. I never wanted this.
Yeah, but this is what happens.
Hey, we did this
You
for
create
his
a-
character.
We started
too,
this
so-
campaign as twins. We're finishing it as twins. I'm not about to have you dead.
I mean,
Probably
you-
die again.
It's not
just
fair.
because
We would do this for any
one
character.
twin dies doesn't
Mhm.
make
Yeah.
them not twins anymore.
No. I would
No,
feel
I'm
less
a
than
single.
myself. I guarantee you,
So-
if Dan would 100% use
You
this
need
wish.
to look for
Oh,
your
yeah.
own independence.
He is independent, but that is still.
It's still his brother.
I'm being an ass. I'm just
Yeah.
being an ass.
So,
I could definitely see Tom doing this, without a doubt, or
So-
Dan doing this.
Because
Yes.
if I was
I
down,
think
I know
I
I know you would have
Yeah,
used
I would
it.
have used it
Exactly,
immediately.
So what makes you think
So
I'm gonna
Dan-
do it?
No, I'm not saying.
I was just throwing
You
out that
were
he doesn't
throwing
want to
the
come
wish.
back.
how do you word this wish? And he does say, still be careful. I'm not saying that. I'm telling you, as long as you use the basic terms, I wish he's alive, I will not use your words against you to make him a zombie or anything.
He's
He will come back to life as Tom, just not as a warlock.
Use ChatGPT.
I wish for. Hold on, I gotta use his actual name. Hold on.
Oh, you do have to use my full legal name.
You actually have to use his full name.
Hold on, because I know it's Raphael, but I forgot our own last name.
You
Seraphin.
forgot, yeah.
Seraphin.
Seraphin.
I forgot my last name.
I was gonna say.
Alright, I'm gonna get a pillow ready.
I wish for Raphael Seraphin's soul to return to his body and for him to be alive
Without any
and
repercussions.
return to the mortal plane without any repercussions. Does that sound good to everybody? Is that yeah?
Well,
Yeah.
you just wished for it, so it's too late
Okay.
now.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah,
too
that's
late
what you said.
now.
So you
Soon as
see
the period
as
happens.
the genie spills the wish, and you can see the golden light envelop the genie, and you can see the eyes cover its entire body. It almost envelops the sun itself as it pops up. You can see it. Zoom. We see a cutscene of this golden, almost meteor-like swarm coming in, as you can see, as this draconic creature is holding this spectral version of Tom, and he's just like, as it's going towards a certain destination, and you see as this golden, almost like meteor hits, grabs you, and brings you all the way back, almost at a lightning speed, way faster than this draconic spirit.
Bye, bitch.
No!
It's the same thing he said. It's like one of the day here.
Bye, bitch.
And you guys see it as well, as you can see that golden meteor like pour right back into his body. As you can see, not only does your breath come back, the life and the skin color comes back. Everything just immediately turns. But as soon as that golden light puts you in, gives you your breath, and you start to breathe, it disappears.
And all the weapons.
Before he even says anything, I'm gonna give you a light little slap on the face because fuck you for dying on me.
That's fine, because I was
Fuck
gonna
you
punch
for
you in the
dying
head.
on me. Exactly. I know what you were about to do. So fuck you.
I mean, you're exhausted. So
3,
it's not
2,
even-
1.
You're still here.
We just immediately attack each other the moment he comes back
It's
up.
okay. Alice just kind of like looks at you and she goes, thank you. I don't know who you are, but thank you. So just hold on a little bit. You're a part of this.
Here you
now.
go, lay on the pillow.
Okay.
I'm fine.
You're on the pillow.
Fuck you.
I
Fuck
meant
you.
use this for somebody else.
Good
Fuck
point.
you. You would have used this for me. So
Yeah,
I'm
that's different.
allowed to do whatever the fuck I want. I'm using it
You have
for
to
you.
roll
You know, I
D100.
saw a question
Yeah.
a long time ago.
If you roll a 33
They're
or
very
less, you can't
unique
use
set of
magic.
twins.
She can never
Cast wish, right?
cast
They love
wish.
each other. They love
And
each other.
is that for the ring though? Because she's
Yeah,
not
it's
really
also on
casting.
the ring.
Her dad,
91.
91, so you're good.
But you do take.
That's it.
Yeah, your strength is
Thank
now
you for your
4
help.
for the next.
Uh,
You have to roll a
Why were you
d4.
here? You don't seem like
Here, let me pull it up.
I have the ring still on my
He'll just
character.
point towards,
3.
like, the symbol
So that's
on,
the
like,
next-
his shirt.
at least
That is
3
the
days.
Harper symbol.
Damn.
The Harpers intervene whenever it's necessary.
I'm
Not
not gonna
only
assume,
that,
but I'm gonna just throw
each
it out.
time you
I
cast
don't
a
know.
spell until you finish a
You
long
would
rest.
like know
So
of this
it's-
person, I
You
mean,
know
because he's
these
a
5
you've seen
minutes.
them around, so
Well,
you know if you were-
he's
the
very
harm.
distinguishable
1d10
because
necrotic
of
damage per level.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have
Oh,
looked up
so-
the
I didn't want to just.
That's
You
half
can't
bad.
cast any
I've
more
been here
spells
long
for the
enough,
day.
but okay.
Okay.
You're good.
We appreciate your help.
Without
and holy
taking damage.
crap for helping with a situation like that.
Your
But
strength
unfortunately,
becomes 3 for
that
2d4
is very
days.
normal
2d4
for
days.
So
This
2d4.
group.
To complain about.
No.
It's 2d4, not
No,
1d4.
about fighting
6
those kind of
days.
things.
Yeah, that's
I'm out
normal
of
for the
commission for a
Harpers as
week.
well.
For each of
Really?
those days that you spend resting and doing nothing more than light activity,
On
your
an
remaining
arch
recovery
phase.
time decreases by 2
Stepping
days.
in whenever
Oh.
the problems arise. That's what
But
the
that means you
Harpers
can't be
do.
doing anything.
Oh,
Like, you can't be
okay.
teaching
I
class.
thought- I
Like,
just
you
thought an
legitimately
arch
just
hag.
be
Oh,
sit-
light activity.
We fought a dragon.
That's what that was?
You think
Yes.
teaching your students is light activity?
That's
Yeah.
Whatever,
Yeah.
I guess.
Our last
I mean, in
fight
D&D terms, yes.
was Green Dragon?
Yeah.
In real life, maybe
No.
Oh, that was y'all.
But you only suffer those consequences if you're doing anything other than duplicating
The
another
Harpers were
spell.
going to join in, but
In which
then
she did.
everyone went off and for
Did she though?
I wish I had
Because
that.
it's technically a resurrection spell.
But it was.
Very-
But
I never would've.
yeah, you
One-
have to cast
They were
resurrection.
assembling and
She did not cast
gathering.
resurrection. She
We were-
wished for
works
my
with
life back.
Neverwinter, but
It's if she
True
Yeah.
asked,
resurrection
some
doesn't bring the soul back
information you get
from
across.
a being.
Regardless, it was good work
it's
for what
okay.
it was.
I love it.
And true, well, first of all, true resurrection is a 9th
Why
level
are
spell.
you here?
Resurrection is a 7th level spell. So you can do it with 7th level. She could do it with 7th level
Unfortunately,
resurrection
looking
if
into
his
the-
soul
It
was
doesn't
Yeah.
say level. If the stress of casting a wish to produce any effect other than duplicating another
Yeah.
spell weakens you.
They're going to revive logistics, which is okay.
I didn't hear
I
you.
rolled
Yeah.
2d6 for 2d4
Look into
to
the
see
King of the
how
Underworld.
long I'm
Oh,
out.
I
Oh,
see.
I'm out
Oh,
of
there
commission
it
for
I
6
see.
days.
See a back guy?
Yeah, you are not
To
great.
be
Yeah. Not good at all.
like found out at some point, we don't know. He's just been an anomaly this entire time, or he, she, I don't know what it is at this point. But the Harpers took interest because they needed to figure out if the King of the Underworld was a force of good, or was it like a force of just selfishness? And it was just putting on a guise of being able to help. They entrusted me to figure out this information and bring it back. Granted, I don't know where the rest of them went because there was a group of 4 of us, and now it's just me.
Yeah, why they totally ditch you? Or,
I
you guys
don't know. I don't have the answer.
That's is that normal? Because that's not.
No,
that's
by
not-
one, yes. Annalise, she leaves all the time.
That's what kind of team is that?
Well, Annalise is always one of the oddballs.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I was inching away. I was heading towards that window.
There was a window.
I stayed by
Oh, damn, I didn't even notice.
it. Yeah, I thought about jumping out.
I am now
but,
removing the ring of wishes.
I didn't leave my.
It's like it's like a 1,000.
I don't-
It's a ring worth like
them.
1,000 GP.
It just becomes non-magical.
It's a ring worth 1,000 GP.
Continue talking.
Yeah, it
I'm
still
not gonna
exists.
say
It's
it.
just non-magical.
That yeah, I know. So
That
definitely
way I
use
can
that
at least
for Alice.
Say like
Unless you wanna give it back to me,
pleasant
sing
things,
it,
I
so you just use
heard
the bring it
Tom,
back
and I
up.
heard a different name
No,
for him.
fuck you. You don't get it back.
Okay, so
Tom,
use it to bring
Dan.
Alice. At the end of the
I'm
campaign.
Ogrim.
I'm a paladin. I can cast ceremony. I can guys get you married.
They're so.
Yeah,
they're
it's
so
Dylan.
wrapped around
Nice to
So,
me.
did you give me
Nice to
anything
meet you,
cool?
Dylan.
Alice.
Did you give me anything
Alice, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
You
and
used the
you'll
ring.
give Alice a
To
look.
get you back to life.
But I like
because-
recognize
Oh, so you're
who she
stupid.
is.
Because if I was bringing you
It's
back,
okay,
I would
say
have
no.
made sure you were cooler. Like I would have gone
Well,
like,
it's
oh,
great, Jack.
make Dan back and make it so
Hey,
he
so
has.
here, I don't know if you
Super
know this,
Saiyan-like
but your
tendencies.
soul was trapped by a
No, I was
dragon.
fighting him.
Right, right. So that
I was
that
gonna get out
itself is a
eventually.
feat.
Is a 3 modifier.
What I will say,
Don't piss me
Is
off.
that-
You're no longer a warlock though.
you do know
I'm sorry. Wait, what?
there's something.
What?
I
No,
just
I'm-
can't pin it.
hold on. What do you mean I'm no
Nice to
longer a
meet you
warlock?
That was the condition.
Cal.
Kate
Nice to
said
meet you, Cal.
Kate was the one
weird.
that especially wanted to bring you back with the wish,
Yeah.
and he was like,
Your first encounter is Caldor, just
if we do
intimidating
this-
an arch hag.
Fair, I guess. To be
he will not
for
be your warlock, but he
like
will
the
be
conversation
alive.
that they
So
has, like,
fuck you.
it's normal for you guys to fight an arch hag,
You're
but that was an
alive.
arch hag. I don't know.
Tom, something you take of notice.
Yeah, he just told me.
Oh, you had that conversation.
Yeah, that's what we're
Yeah.
doing. That's why I said.
There's like 3 conversations.
That's
happening.
why I said when you woke up, your blades just.
Yeah, well, actually, no, they're gone because I have to consume them to make them into. So all that money I spent getting all those swords, gone. Kate,
He's not coming.
Kate.
You feel an emptiness where a warmth in your body used to be. There always was a warmth in one spot of your body. You can determine what that is. It is now just the same temperature as the rest of your body. What he is saying seems to be true.
I
So-
told him you didn't want to come back.
You mean to tell me, not only did you not wish for me to get some cool superpower,
I don't want to.
you
fucking
nerfed
hear
me?
it. I don't want to hear it. That was the only way.
That's
He
nerf.
literally said, he's not gonna be a warlock, but he'll be alive. And I would, and you know what? He was like, he wouldn't want to come back. I don't care what you want. You don't care what I want. So you know what?
Yeah, but I would have at least
back.
given you like laser vision or something.
Think about it.
They love each other.
Think about helping.
Is that the case?
There,
I would have gone like,
They
hey,
love each other.
bring my brother back and make sure he
They-
has
they
laser
are
vision
siblings.
or the ability
I mean,
to
obviously
fly.
they are
I already
brothers.
had to
Yeah.
add. I had to add.
So
that
you're
you
gonna have
could
that
bring your
sibling
soul
rivalry
back, as well
type
as
thing
put you,
going on.
like,
I just-
like
Yeah,
revive
usually
you.
one
That
of
was
the
already
brothers,
2
they're in
things
rivalry.
in one wish.
I made him literal god of the world.
I don't. You
I've
didn't
been waiting to
specify
find
what
it.
to do with the ring. You didn't
I-
specify. You never explained.
I did not specify, and I did not think you would use the wish to bring me back.
Right, you should have thought of that. Because why wouldn't I use the ring? to
I
bring
just
back?
thought maybe-
Why wouldn't I use the ring to make it make sense? Both of our parents are dead. Like, I just found out I have a kid. But, like, I'm not super into the kid's life right now. So
You
I'm not,
also
like,
have a girl
and-
you love.
Right, but I also have a brother that I grew up with and I love very much. So what the freak does that mean? Why wouldn't
just-
I use it?
I'm
Sorry,
not upset that
they
you use
use
it.
quite a bit.
I'm not upset that you use it. I'm just upset that I'm weaker now.
I don't know how to tell you that it's not my fault.
Believe me, none of
he
us talk
told
as much as they do.
Okay, I mean,
Whoops. Hi guys, I told you he didn't want to come back.
I don't.
And you could have wished for him to be cooler.
That's what I was saying. Like, I was telling him that if I was to bring him back, I would have given him like laser vision or
I
something.
did tell him to make sure there was no other repercussions. The genie said if the wish happens, they're gone. And I was like, that sucks because I was getting involved. You were already involved.
He's
Now you're just
listen.
like,
at this point,
bummed.
Dan, because of all of you
What?
guys complaining,
I'm sorry.
he's gone.
And
He's
adequate.
going home.
what?
Supposed to walk away.
He got up and left. He's not
Dan
gonna
starts
sit
to-
here.
As you start to walk away, Alice just goes,
Yeah, this is a good time.
Yeah.
I'll make sure he's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Dan! Starts to follow you.
Dude, what are you gonna do now? Like, you're gonna be like this guy?
Now, the rest of you,
I don't know. I have to spend a lot of time figuring stuff out now because now I have to.
You still got your battle powers, but I mean.
Yeah, but I
you know,
spent a lot of
magics.
my energy working with Kate.
I know.
Like, if out of 8, 5 of those 8 were with Kate.
Yeah. I agree. It's like you came back without a dick.
You know, it's probably not my place. But there was once a time where I lost something as he crafted his
I lost something once. My name.
wow! I think you're all about you, Aubrey.
I'm sorry. My memory is still a little. I died. I fought a dragon. Who are you?
So, the hag was gonna try to do something, I guess. I was able to, like, see it, rushed out and tried to help it, like, against her.
More
I
guys think
appreciate
so.
the effort.
I mean, to be fair, it could have been a lot worse.
She would have gotten a sneak attack on you guys. That's around.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to be really nice to this person, to you, now that I just met you.
I know it took me a little bit, but I'm working on being better.
How could it possibly have been worse than death?
It could have not just been you.
Oh. Okay.
If
Oh,
he
also-
had spotted her and did what he did, it probably would have been multiple of us
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because she would have gotten the drop on us.
I also there's another problem. And I'm just bringing this up because it's fair to you, Caleb. The way I worded it, I am still cursed from the hag. Because I said I wish all... Because I did not think I was going to come back.
But you went away.
Yeah, but
Doesn't
you
that
guys...
get negated by dying though?
Well, I still have
I'll
this...
tell you what that means later. 'Cause
Yeah.
It would be a different curse than what's going on with that.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I also probably still have the serial killer. Or do I... Cool, the serial killer's gone at least, guys.
But if you died and came back, wouldn't that negate a curse?
Yeah, but I also made it so all of you were... Because I
It's still
understand
a
how to be
fact.
cool.
And
'Cause-
death is going to break that.
Yeah. Because I understand how to be cool. I also wish that you guys would be unable to be cursed from the hag for the rest of y'all's lives.
It's the same reason why he's no longer cursed.
Yeah. So,
If you don't have a pact.
all of you guys...
Hey, so there was no rules or rule book when I was given the ring. I was just told.
I didn't have a lot of time.
You gave me a whole. You added part of.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, make sure to use this. He was like, make sure to use this when you marry Alice. But instead of telling me rules about the ring.
Hey, you came
Huh?
back.
Did you run back or are you just talking?
You weren't that mad.
No, this is me to Franco. Because
Oh.
Franco's got a problem with me right now.
I don't have a problem with you. I don't.
I want you to realize I didn't have a lot of time. Yeah, use this ring when you marry Alice. Da 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 da. No, tell me how the ring works.
It's got
Tell me about the ring.
Okay.
It's like the ring of power.
I have no problem with you, by the way. Tom has a problem.
I have a problem with you.
You see,
And Tom, I have a problem.
Tom.
I understand why you
You
wished
still
me
have that
back.
radio, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
This is a good drink, you know?
Yeah, you're welcome.
Guys, it's okay.
So you interact with the radio?
Yeah.
Alright,
What
yeah.
is that?
I have literally nothing better to do with my life right now.
What do you mean? There's so much to do now that you're normal.
I mean, I have to spend like months training, but yeah.
I don't think months. He already had
No, it
combat
definitely
background.
does take a few months.
Yeah, but he was already training in combat.
I was already training for like however long we've been here.
And your powers were what that was taken away?
My warlock powers.
Meaning, like, he basically
He
could,
lost
like,
his patron.
A lot of that is coming from something else.
No, but I was doing physical training every day. Like I was sword fighting and stuff
Yeah,
every day.
yeah. So I mean, that could be fine. He can just do that.
I slept like 4 hours a day, so I could train and also do my warlock stuff.
I don't
Okay.
think that's healthy
No,
either.
that was his fault.
Okay,
he
so
was making
before this
sandwiches.
plays, I was really just digging around with this, so take that with a grain of salt.
Can't
So-
use sodium.
As you do turn the radio on, this place. That's not loud. No, let me have that. Sorry, I know I just shut you down and then immediately,
No, you're good. I have
then
to.
the music just doesn't want to interact. I thought-
Give it a second. I believe this is what they call ads.
I believe this is what they call.
Oh God.
It seems like
Oh,
it's,
that's terrible.
$90.
$90.
it seems like it's a dud. It's a dud. It's a dud. Shake it.
You might need to go back to get a refund for
No,
that.
it'll work. Give it a few minutes.
Oh, you're here. Hi.
You kind of just.
Hey, yeah, I was, since you were messing around with it,
Yeah.
just kind of
Wow.
want to make sure it was.
Yeah, does this thing need like
Oh, it's just not coming out the right thing.
gunpowder?
Aha. Now I gotta open it and reopen it. Isn't that fun? It's not working!
Wow.
Hey, so you just have to turn it right here.
Oh, okay, cool.
There's only like a station. And then there might be a couple or two that, you might pop in and you might hear something like on the edge of space, like space. It's crazy, right?
Are you?
Are you guys okay?
Do you do drugs?
No. Do you do drugs?
Yes.
No.
Nice. I'm happy for you.
What is this thing?
Drugs?
This is a radio.
Or drugs?
That guy is our gentleman that is helping us in our endeavor.
Yep.
Or drugs?
I'm gonna take down the dragon cult.
He's gonna take down the Dragon Cult, guys.
Oh!
Yeah.
I'm gonna help with that.
And
I was a part of it.
Honestly,
you were.
I
That's
shit
the
you
best
not.
way to take-
Add
In
half of mine
what
to play him.
capacity?
Wait, why question it?
That could happen.
That'd be really
That's a
funny.
genuine
Yeah.
question.
That's
A
funny.
long time
Because
ago,
you don't
they were
seem to.
very nice when I was in a very bad spot.
Sure. Dragon
oh,
Call.
here it comes.
Nice. Oh, what the? Oh! Oh!
You gotta get it away from his ear.
Good morning, everyone, or whatever the heck the time is in this Tauros-shaped pandemonium. I'm Chuck Tumblespree, and you tuned into Worldwide with Chuck Tumblespree. That's right.
I can feel the
News
spit
from the
hitting me.
plains straight to your brain. And with me, as always, is Cameraman.
Cameraman!
See, no, you probably don't see him. I unfortunately only see him. I'm not crazy. He doesn't talk. He never has. He's still Union, though. We're here today in the beautiful, occasionally dangerous, and perpetually smelly lower ward of Sigil. What's the scoop? Apparently, a minor god exploded here last week. But don't worry, folks. The mess has been mostly cleaned up. And the smell of the divine entrails has almost faded. Oh, God. Now, you might be thinking, Chuck, shouldn't you be wearing a mask? And to that, I say, masks are for cowards. And also for licensed healers. For which I am definitely not one. But we're not just here to snuff the aftermath of celestial carnage. Oh, no. We've got a brand new location to showcase today, folks. The Flailing Spoon. A tavern/massive axe-fighting pit known for its 2-for-1 soup deals and mandatory chaos muffins. I'll be heading inside shortly to get the exclusive. But first, let's hear from a local. Oh, sir, can you confirm that the soup is in fact molten lead? Huh? Oh, you heard it here first, folks. That's a yes! So stay tuned, hold on to your pants, and remember, when things get weird, Chuck gets worldwide. See you soon, folks. Cut to commercial. There's no commercials. You can cut it off. Turn it off.
I want you to know, you have dug yourself a hole, because I'm going to use this all the time.
Do you think that I haven't prepped? I literally was so bored one day. I'm just like, I'm already in my head like crazy. I'm just gonna do something random, and it just was word vomit.
I'm using this every session.
I'm prepping for every session. I already have 3 more recordings
So there's only one station,
at the moment.
and this is called a radio. And so how the heck did you get this thing from Sigil?
I found it.
You found it.
You found it.
Yet you knew it was from Sigil.
Yes.
How?
It had a note.
Because the station says they're from Sigil. I don't know about the device itself. I can just assume it from Sigil. Why? Did you not like the
We
station?
also did.
Gosh, the fucking radio!
Why'd you touch it? It's not yours.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, I was trying to get back to the other station.
It's very loud now, so I apologize. Let me turn it down.
Stop.
Yes, sorry, the radio. Well, okay, so when does this conversation turn to me?
Oh.
Sorry. I'm gonna leave you guys alone, folks.
We don't
All
really
right.
know you either.
glad you guys like the radio.
I like it. I'm dig this.
You okay?
He knew things where words weren't in there.
He's
You
just,
probably heard it at some point or another.
yeah, this is the first time we've heard.
Radios don't exist, but that one does.
That's
He's-
how
He's
inventions
just a
are
regular
done.
level 1 dude.
He came across it.
Okay, I just want to point out, I was level 3 when I got a ring of 3 wishes.
That is very fair. It's
Yeah.
not that far off.
This is much less
But you had to
powerful.
roll for it. He was already created.
And he
You know,
probably
maybe he
rolled
rolled.
for it too.
You don't know his whole
So,
He
backstory.
said,
We'll continue.
But
the
he
session.
rolled for it.
We're gonna continue the session.
Yeah.
It just felt like you guys needed a little bit of a mental break, emotional.
No, you're good. I just need to think about what I
Okay,
want
so-
to do.
Gave that out.
what was your
With
name
Tom,
again?
no.
Algaroth?
Algorithm.
Algorithm?
Algaroth.
Algorithm.
How do
That's a
you,
good name, though.
how do you-
Algaroth's a good name.
how do you spell that?
Goodness gracious. AUGERUM.
Song from.
Oh,
Okay, Ron. So, do you feel like you're gonna join the Bards forever? There's 6
I
of us.
can definitely be an ally. You guys kind of show up a lot when problems arise.
Yep.
We're the
They're good.
king's
We're
special fancy.
that is probably true. Because even though we're not the strongest adventurers he has, because he made that abundantly clear multiple times.
Absolutely.
He's told us multiple times we are not the strongest people he knows.
We're the,
But for some reason, he gives us most of his
we're the
problems.
most headstrong.
Well, he's given you some problems. There's some problems that are being addressed by other people.
We've fought like 3 dragons.
Think about the things that he hasn't told you about.
And actually, it's only been 2, and one of which was summoned wasn't really a true dragon.
so, you guys just, sorry, gotta ask this question. You guys just sitting around, just chilling out for a moment?
Yeah,
before
making
you guys
tea.
move? So, you're just gonna let, okay, so.
It's the middle of the night.
Yeah,
I
we should all.
understand, I just wanna know.
Yeah, well,
So they kinda just,
I am
chill.
probably gonna go to bed.
Say goodnight.
I put a pillow like right on his head when he came
No,
back.
I'm
I
fine
gave
for
you a
now.
pillow because you got some sort of exhaustion, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm gone.
You see,
Yeah.
you
Alice
see a
went after
note
me. I'm gone.
That does appear.
A goat?
They put,
No.
keep putting on the wrong side.
You open the letter.
Yep.
You open the letter. Dear agent, we are after the events.
Fired.
After these events, we are going to have to look to see if we can assign you to a station that is more appropriate for the level of responsibility that you now uphold within the Harpers. While this division has been great for you, and we are appreciative of all of your efforts, it feels as though Chevy might have another role for you. We'd like to see you in the morning.
Okay. Can someone close this letter for me?
Yes.
You are.
Where'd that even come from?
He didn't use his toes?
No! Thank you very much for closing this letter for me.
No problem. It's the least I can do.
It's nice to see that you're not dead.
Do you often
Thanks.
use your feet for things?
You're not
When you came
here.
back?
To a
Dear
degree.
Lord. You were just listening-
Magnamar must loathe you.
What?
He hates feet.
Great. That's
I
very
to be fair, I never got along with him.
Oh yeah.
The only one I got along with was Annalise. And she'd abandon me all the time. And that's what I got wrong with the most. The half of it I never saw coming.
Ever.
It makes sense you wouldn't get along with Magnamar. He's weird. He's really weird. So I don't
He's not
blame
even a
you.
feet guy, he's an anti-feet guy.
Yeah.
He?
He somehow is weird.
Oh, the deep gnome.
Well, ciao for now.
Tea?
He's actually offering you a place to sleep for if you're enough.
Yeah, I don't know where you're going.
You don't have to, you can just literally go someplace
You
else.
can stay here.
I'll meet back up with you guys at some point or another. I know where the Bards College is. I'd have to meet with some people in the morning, the other Harpers.
That's where we work.
You guys don't work with the Harpers.
No, the
I
Bards
work.
College.
Yeah, that's what I know where that is.
Yeah, that's where we work.
That's the point. I'll see you guys at some point.
Oh, okay. Tea?
Sure.
Then I'm on
And as they're having their merry amounts of fun, I will walk out and find my place somewhere to go sleep.
Yo! That guy was spying on us.
Totally.
Yeah, he's a Harper.
Yeah, but he was spying on us.
Okay, just so we're clear, right? We've fought 2 dragons. We fought a hag. We dealt with Peter Pan. You're king of the underworld.
Whoa.
I'm just kidding.
And we're like the only representative of the Bard College because the one guy that was supposed to find replacements for all of us has not found replacements yet. We're like at the king's door every day. It'd be so weird if they weren't spying on us.
Does he have a point?
Yes.
The 4 of you guys rest for the night. Lay your heads down and you make sure that Tom has at least a restful.
Everybody gets pillows.
Dan, Alice rushes up to you and she goes, hold up, Dan. You okay?
Considering I just saw my brother die, he gave this big speech, gave me a ring, then gets mad when I bring him back. Not necessarily, but I will be okay, because at least he's alive and he can kiss my ass. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'm sorry we couldn't use the wish for your brother. I know we were gonna ask him, and now I can't do that.
It's okay. It's alright. I'd rather that. I think I'm more than okay with that being the wish. You can find another way. So I appreciate it. I just want to make sure that you're good. And we can figure it out. I think the 4 of them, 3 of them are very intent on making sure that Tom's night's good. And I think even though it would be nice for you guys to connect, you might need some time apart for the moment.
Yeah.
So, follow me, and just relax. It's good night. You can sleep.
Thank you.
Give you guys welcome.
No.
And night comes to a close.
Yeah, we get a long rest.
What a long
Whoop,
night.
whoop.
That being said,
A whole long rest.
now there's an option that pops up for the players.
Oh.
For you guys, I'm allowing you guys to press a button to determine what event happens next. There is
Filthy bitch.
2 events that could happen here. There's 1, a celebration event, which is more or less like a big, giant festival of sorts that celebrates or that is going to be a celebration for political needs. And the second would be a gala, which is very much this, very similar, it's just a little bit more ritzy, ditzy, and very more political. There's still political events, it's just one's more celebrating with the people and one is more celebrating with the people you never get to interact with, which is the rich that could help whatever is coming as far as the future of Neverwinter. Granted,
The
keep in mind,
investors.
you guys do not have to even be a part of it. This is just the path that which event takes place.
We can do I'm fine with doing the ritzy one.
As our characters?
Yeah.
Right now, it's not even about your character. It's about what you guys want to do outside of your character. Gusto, the group. What interests you more? A gala or a festival? it's a weird festival, but like a gala is more of like to the point, which is fun.
Yeah.
I have things prepped for both, that's why I'm asking.
Probably festival for me. Guys, what do you think?
You look like you have.
Ed would choose investors,
that's
but he
just-
said me.
There's one or two choices. I'm choosing one.
Oh.
That's what that is.
No. Yeah, no.
However much I would like to dress up and eat cheese in a fancy place with
I'd like to
champagne.
dress up, not as well as the cheese.
I like to dress up as cheese.
I think the
It's a
festival would make more sense because we've been helping the people a lot, and we probably don't want to be talking to ritzy bitsy people.
They smell.
And if
I
was
will
a-
let you know that both of these events will be going. It's one of those things of which one are you guys going to be in? or
Making face too.
Which one are you picking?
Because basically, it's either one or the other. You are interacting with the gala or you're interacting with the festival.
I rolled a d4 to make my decision.
And
I already
that,
have.
that
That was
means
very,
that
very
either
close to doing that.
your whoever other NPCs, there's always something going on in the background. Whoever other NPCs
Yeah.
that are at play would probably be doing the other thing.
Would Ember probably be at the fancy rancy?
Ember would probably be whatever you guys are not doing.
Not doing. That's
Does
rude.
that matter?
What?
That's so
You could
rude.
strategically be like, oh, they're going to that.
Fuck
I'm
that.
going to this.
Yeah.
What if we split up and have some people going to both?
We're
Oh,
not.
there most of you are going over there. I'll deal with the rest of you over here.
I'm finding
We can't
wherever
do that to
Ember.
Caleb as a person.
Well,
Okay.
then fine. You can annoy him.
Well, I don't know if I want him to be at the fancy ritzy ditzy people thing
He-
because then he would get more votes for the other
Okay.
stuff.
Have you
We'll
heard
do
him
it this
talk
way.
by himself?
You
He's
think
not
it
getting
over.
shit. He's not getting shit.
That's pretty bad. That's
Right
why
now
he
we
needs
have-
Alex.
2 votes for festival, 2 votes because you rolled gala, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have 2 votes for gala, 2 votes for festival.
You're the tiebreaker.
Huh?
You're the tiebreaker because I'm going to Ember.
Which is the gala. If he had the choice, it would be the gala.
No, she didn't vote. I voted for gala.
He doesn't.
Gala,
He
gala,
doesn't
gala.
matter wherever Ember goes, which would be
Festival,
the opposite of
festival.
what is happening.
Yeah, so you're the deadlock.
So his vote is neutral. You're the deadlock.
Oh no.
Scratch. Oh, this?
Here's my
Uh,
team.
This is like Tiger's
I see a
Eye.
path to the
Tiger's Eye, Clear Quartz, and Hematite. And Onyx. Not Onyx, City.
I'm probably gonna choose Gala just so that Ember doesn't
I
get
think
to,
I got this from
you know,
the
like
subscription
get
that I had.
his oh yeah, I want to be empowered thing going on. 'Cause-
As we know, Ember is a man of the people.
You guys have chosen the gala route.
He's not.
He is not a man of the people.
He's not a man of anything, dog. Like he has nothing. The
basically-
only thing he has is Goliath and power. That's all he has.
And there's.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
postal service.
you're out of commission for how long?
6 days.
She's out of commission for a week, basically.
3 days
Yeah,
if she
so
rests. Only rests.
Do you plan on just resting? Then we'll just say that in 3 days, you will be gone. So this event will happen in 4 days. And you guys, after collectively within these 4 days, have chosen to strategically head towards the gala to make sure that mixing with these noble folk, you guys could actually potentially stop Ember for gaining any more political power.
Guys, I was headed towards the festival. For some reason, I'm going to the gala. Why are we going
My
to the
legs
gala?
won't let me go somewhere else.
What kind of?
You can totally split off from the group.
We're going there because we don't want Ember. We want to make sure if Ember is there, he's not able to gain any political power.
Okay.
Or if he's trying to avoid us, he's not there to gain any more political power.
Okay.
That's the main reason why we're going there.
So what's the festival about? Like a bunch of drunkards? Is it like a con?
Think of it as like
Where's the flyer?
it's just a festival. It's like it's a very important festival that celebrates not only the Neverwinter people, but like it's also a way to get in with Thistle Honey, who is now a new person who has decided
A new
to
player
come.
in the game.
in the opening of the first ever Honey Town.
Do any of us know that name?
Yeah. Wait, no, not us,
As
but
not
like
as characters,
our us in general.
It does not mean you can always visit it.
Yay.
Maxie has. Okay. Okay. What do you feel like our skills are adequate for? Are you gonna dress different? Should I dress different?
Yes, and
We should dress nice.
You guys are gonna need to dress different.
Yes. We're gonna have to dress up and dress nice. We're gonna be
Here are my
interacting with
options.
the,
Here are my
Elitists.
options.
yes, top of the top.
Obviously, I'd just be at the gala. I wouldn't necessarily be with them at the very get-go.
I mean, like
gives
essentially, you would
off?
be interacting with them. Be like, oh, I guess.
Oh, we're all here. That's nice. It's great to see you guys.
man,
Dan.
Dan, let me see them again.
Should we split up?
Because I'm
Nobody's
also trying to
splitting
figure out
up.
what I'm doing with
I'm
my
just
5
talking
other
about-
levels.
Well, I'm
Okay.
I'm going off on my own because I'm finding Ember.
Yeah, he's at the gala.
This.
No, he's
Or
gonna be
you know
at the
what? There's
festival.
this other one, which
Is he gonna be at the
honestly Dan
festival?
could
You
probably
can be
pull off.
wherever you're not.
This.
That one.
Wherever I
But
saw.
instead of gold, I would
Yeah.
do blue for Dan.
Blue.
Me
No bow tie.
specifically?
Or tie or bow tie.
A bow tie's fine.
Well, gala,
Plain bow tie.
gala,
Yeah.
gala.
But like white with instead of
So
gold
he's gonna
trim,
be at the
blue trim.
festival.
Or what
So-
about?
so
There's
under
also
that.
this one.
Sure.
No.
No, I feel like the other one's more
I guess we're doing that.
lavish.
He would be at the
Like-
festival since you guys are doing the gala.
Why aren't you on Pinterest
I'll
for
watch
this?
from
I
afar.
don't Pinterest.
You don't have
Too
Pinterest?
lazy. No, I do
Okay.
not.
So you guys are looking up
I
outfits?
should.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's looking at.
I love how I already know what this guy's wearing. He's just wearing a black tuxedo suit. Dylan is. Ah, that looks okay.
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
put that
I
on.
And it's gonna be a nice one. It's gonna be tailored to me.
Mhm.
'Cause we got a couple of days, so I'm gonna make sure it's tailored and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Cause I know enough how to fit in those crowds.
Oh,
It's
this
just
would be
not
good
just
for your
style.
character.
No, not at all.
So, how?
What about this one?
I like the other one more.
I'm letting them think about it. How do you imagine you guys look? I mean, I know you two are just in normal clothes since you're going to the festival.
No, I'm not.
Well, for mine, it will just be very similar, but it'll be a black tuxedo, but with like just red accents.
Yeah, I'm changing.
So red tie, red cuffs.
I'm not gonna be me.
And mine's just straight black and white.
Mm-hmm.
No, nothing fancy. My goal is to blend into the background.
I'm wearing this, but instead with like blue,
Lace.
like this.
You're wearing a blue kind of like,
Well, it's white
It's
with
white
the blue
with
lace.
the blue accents instead of the gold.
so it's just blue instead of white.
Yeah, but like light blue,
Okay.
because I feel like that fits.
Alright.
No, what she's saying is it's white, but instead of the gold that's inlaid in there,
It's blue.
it's blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope. You're like Tron.
Yeah, like
I would just take the appearance of whatever the most hierarchy is, and just be tall. So maybe like a high
it's
elf.
hard to choose.
Alright.
I probably have my hair in a bun.
So Caldor,
Me,
I can't believe trying to figure.
Kind of what?
So a long time ago, I put something in Ember's person that will allow me to hear and see what he sees or hears,
Okay.
but I go blind. And
But
if
if you understand, you can only see or you can only hear. Correct.
no, I get both.
Both.
So I
But
personally will
to,
be.
to you, you are blind. To
And
your
deaf.
own person, you are blind and deaf. Understood.
It's helpful.
You don't have a third person here to watch you.
Nope.
Do you have a familiar?
What?
No.
Got it.
So I feel like the best time will be when we feel like he's talking about something super and duper important at a time maybe he's most private, and then I can use it then. I've used it once and I've gotten this information. Can I roll for that?
What information you got?
At the time that I did do it, because I never know what he's actually doing.
You got
Just
information that he was talking with his ally, which you know to be a range girl.
Okay. Can you get bigger or smaller? Preferably smaller.
Like, daring?
Just in general.
What are we talking about here?
I think he has to. I think he has to
I
remain
know
a
as a
medium.
player, it's technically no.
Are we talking about like if I'm drunk?
Well, you want to use your ability, right? To be able to hear and.
Oh, that.
So I want to be able to, like, walk around and stuff.
Maybe disguised as a baby.
I thought you were coming on to me. Yeah, I just have to. I just have
What?
to. I have to try. I just have to try hard.
Damn, whose big ass baby this is?
Yeah, I just have to try real
So
hard.
just try and get as small as possible. I'll shove you.
Huh?
I will place you in my bag.
Get the fucking bag,
I'll
Nebby!
shove you.
Definitely
Yeah, so
not a mistake as a player. That was definitely just caliber.
Yeah, you can see that.
I have decided.
you know, and I'm just saying in general, if we ever feel like maybe he's in quarters where we can use that set type of information, because lately I've just been doing it like when I'm in my safe domain. So
Domain.
I'm just only you know that too. So keep that with you.
Understood.
What are you gonna wear?
What am I gonna wear?
Yeah, what are you gonna wear?
I'm gonna wear my nice shiny armor. We're going to a festival. I don't need to be fancy.
Dang it, I lost Eldritch Blast.
Should you
Yep.
wear the same thing?
That's the staple of a warlock.
It looks good enough to me.
I mean, it looks fine. I'm not saying it doesn't look fine. I'm just saying, like, I don't know if you're gonna put like maybe a.
All of my cool
collar.
fireballs gone.
It's okay. You just
Ooh,
wait till
should
you
we
get to
set
like
up a
level,
booth?
what, 9 or 11? I don't remember which one it is.
For what?
The Bards College.
Oh,
Or you give on the
sure.
other. Yeah. I'll tell you what. I'll man the booth.
Literally everything that Dan does is
You can
gone.
come by
Or
when you
Tom
want
does
to.
is gone.
Just go sorcerer.
And then if I'm not there, I'll just have one of my workers.
You get fireball.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be fine. You'll be okay.
Yeah, and I'll attract them with copper pieces.
Actually,
Okay.
because I was gonna go Eldritch Knight
So
Fighter,
that's the plan?
but I don't hate the idea of sorcerer. It would completely change what I
doing
do.
that as you're walking towards the festival? Or you guys just going up with the plan?
Yeah, we're gonna set up a booth. He's gonna have workers and himself running the booth. I'm gonna be around.
Okay.
At some point, he's gonna activate his ability.
Alright.
Yeah, when I feel like it's most important. Oh, and Rod of Thought Protection. Thought Projection.
Do you have it, or are you giving it to me, or are you using it?
Using it.
Got it.
With
Oh,
you.
so he's using Rod of Thought Protection on me so that we can communicate telepathically.
Alright. I'll get to you guys back in a second. Everyone else. Also, to keep in mind, Alice is also in, I imagine, maybe like almost a
She
sun.
matches.
What?
Would she match?
With Dan?
Yeah.
What?
Don't give it away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably.
Are you gonna match? Are you gonna match with your brother?
Reverse colors. Light
Probably,
blue with
yeah.
Yeah.
white accent.
Mm-hmm.
Either that or he has like black. His
I have
is like
black,
black
I
and
never wear
blue.
white.
Hmm?
I never wear white.
Yeah, I think he would probably have black with the blue accents.
Okay.
Like, that way it's like.
Well, no.
So her dress would be the light blue with the black accents.
Or black
Or-
with drown.
But then she would be matching with him.
I thought it'd be matching with you
Blue.
because you're
I
wearing
have the white and the blue.
Okay.
He has the black and the blue.
Okay, so then hers is gonna be blue and white.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta find one.
We've got the color coordination down.
Okay. As you guys are doing that, Tom, activate your radio as you guys are walking through.
Yeah.
That's that's Mosaka.
Hello, planar viewers! It's your favorite halfling hotshot, Chuck, worldwide, coming to you live from the front gates of the Neverwinter Gala, a once-a-decade political shindig so exclusive They didn't even know I was on the guest list. That's right. My camera, that guy, and I have infiltrated high society to get you the hottest takes, the crispiest gossip, and if all goes to plan, a couple complimentary hors d'oeuvres.
This one for Alice?
Last time you tried this, I got punched by a dude. Stay frosty. Now, for those of you tuning in from Sigil,
I think Alice would be
or anywhere
much
with actual
less.
manners, Neverwinter is
No, I think she would
currently
just be
caught
like,
in a
I feel
glorious
like she
political
would be
meat
wearing more
grinder.
modest.
Lord Neverwinter
Like, it'd
still
still be nice, but
breathing,
like,
his
she's
seat's
not.
hotter than a fire
You don't hear
gymnastics
the most
foot
flashy
bath.
people.
There's rumors of a
magic.
new council
Yeah,
structure
but she can still
that
manage not to be
reveals
like.
Bard
I
led
still
investigation.
like that would be yeah.
Which, by the
Like,
way, sounds exactly like a fake band-aid.
But this one's not black.
Tonight's gala is meant to
Girls' house?
celebrate
This is not
civic
black at all.
unity, but sources
Yeah, but I feel like, especially because being a paladin, should be like
say it's
super,
really about
like,
seeing
we're
who
talking about
stabs
like,
who with a smile on their face.
That was
Inside this building, nobles, warlocks,
picking-
revolutionaries,
remember,
possibly
Alice is
disguised
very
dragons,
well
and one
endowed.
guy who definitely isn't supposed to be here.
So if you wanted to have
This
something a
guy
little bit
right
nicer, you
here
need to pick one
will
that
rub
might.
elbows until somebody
show off those curves.
accidentally casts
If
zombies
that's what you want to
near
go
the
for.
wine bar.
Oh,
We'll
I
be
think
interviewing
that one,
attendees,
it just looks
dodging
really
enchanted
cool.
security systems,
But like
and
in
doing
light
our
blue?
absolute
Yeah, like in light
best
blue.
to make
But you
sure
can't see the front of
cameraman
it.
doesn't phase into a wall again. You're there. You're very much there. Coming up, what is a civic unity cake, and why is it hissing? I'll find out. We're going to try to critique some outfits, and maybe, just maybe, figure out who's trying to run this city.
This
Into
maybe
the
with
ground.
like sleeves.
Because
Yeah.
the democracy trembles.
Or like she could have a shawl.
Worldwide listens. Then eats all the shrimp they have.
I just want to point out, anybody, if they
Stay
can
tuned,
pick up our
folks.
conversation, this conversation makes you sound really gay. The conversation we were having about
Brenna's really
dresses.
obsessed with
Well,
that
no,
radio.
this would have been before we go in because she's in a dress already. I'm
No,
just-
no, I know, but I'm saying like
I'm
you
glad you
and me
We need
as
We
people.
got a soundbite
Oh,
and
valid,
put 'em
valid,
on.
valid.
Our YouTube,
So this one?
where if
This
you
one?
subscribe
Yeah, that one with like a shawl.
and hit
Yeah.
the bell notification, you will hear these sound
Like
bites
the
and use
ones
them
that are
as
like-
your
like
background
around the
radio
Yeah.
noise
shoulders,
as
yeah.
well.
We
Fucking
found
gay.
Alice's dress, this but with like a shawl. Alright. This, but it has like a
Oh,
little like
goodness.
scarf shawl kind of thing. It's like
Okay,
white. You know, it's got white with like little.
That's what we were talking about while the radio was
yeah,
playing.
the whole time.
That's great.
We were talking. I heard hors d'oeuvres. They're gonna try to sneak into the
No,
bar.
he can't
I
get
heard
in.
Fire
His
Genasi
name isn't even
football.
on the list.
He's already in.
That was
Oh,
a highlight.
Oh,
Fire
yeah.
Genasi football.
Foot bath.
It's a
Yeah.
They're
foot
gonna
bath.
judge people's outfits.
Okay, what's in the bath?
They also mentioned the Bards College.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. What?
Exactly.
Wait, what did they say?
Like we're a fake band name.
Bards Forever.
That's fair.
It is fair. That's why it was so funny. Oh, we got
I
the
mean,
radio.
we are technically not a band, so I guess that
Whoa, we
makes
played like
two times at the beginning of this campaign.
It went off the rails real quick.
Yeah.
Sure did.
Yeah, we need to.
As you guys are walking towards, you can see as camera guy.
Paul? Gary. Greg?
That's great.
Jerome.
I know.
He kind of just like looks at you and he goes. As you can see, this bizarre looking half. He's got a big mustache, very very dark skin. He's got the gelled hair. He's got the suit. And he's like running around with the microphone.
I'm just confused
As
why
he's-
there's a
as he's,
cameraman
like,
following the
talking to
radio
people.
guy.
You have the exclusive. I'm talking to you. Okay, you don't want to talk to me. That's fine. But I have a question for you. Oh, here comes the kid. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Me?
Well, I'm talking to security, right? Never mind. I'm not talking to anyone. Have a nice day, everyone. Chuck Worldwide has now exited the building.
I messaged you, by the way. Because
This guy
I'm trying to do his
is-
level up stuff at the same time.
This guy
That's
is
fair.
actively traveling from Sigil to here.
I like that.
Yep.
I like that. I was kind of feeling like you might go that direction, so I think that would really work.
It completely changes the way I play the game now, but I think it's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Well,
He kind of just follows the guy.
Bye.
Don't talk to him. You guys are now entering the gala. You see a lot of people, and most of these people are just standing around talking, doing the hoity-toity, snotty, rich thing that most of you guys grew up despising. You do take of note that you do see your Harper friend in a good suit. That's kind of just fitting himself. As he's like looking around. You can see, like,
I am getting in trouble because I'm not realizing that because I did not get the suit really tailored. They didn't have the arm cut off, so I'm turning really fast. I'm just slapping people incidentally. I'm getting in trouble.
You guy.
I'm sorry.
Brute.
I'm sorry. It wasn't intentional.
Okay, come here.
But I'm trying. Sorry. I'm sorry.
I got you.
What's
I
going on?
apologize.
I can fix your suit. Just
What's wrong with the suit?
Huh?
You know what's wrong with the suit.
We will.
I thought it
I
looked
apologize
really
for
nice.
that.
did.
Have a wonderful day.
Appreciate it. You too.
Thank you.
Do you want the sleeve off, or do you want me to just tailor it so it doesn't swing around?
Whichever would look the best. I'm trying to fit in. This is really my shin get.
That's fair. Okay, we'll make it look like you
Why
have
don't
an
you
extra.
get into like a...
Well, he's because I think we're in a fancy place. I think they might start asking him questions that he might not want to answer. Because fancy rich people are annoying snobs that just like to pry.
They are?
Yeah.
What?
You could pin it to the side.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Oh, okay.
Again, these conversations are making me sound riddled.
No, what are you
You're
talking
dating
about?
a
It's
man.
just regular fashion of just
No, I
pinning
meant
a
me
sleeve.
as a person, not
Yeah, you're just pinning a sleeve to a shirt. It's not that bad.
So I fix your shirt.
Thank you.
I'll roll up.
Walking in. Sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
Perfect.
Dirty
You do
20.
notice as there is a group of male nobles who are very much got their little circle about, maybe have a little corner, and they're just
They're the cool
a
kids.
little obnoxious. And as you guys are looking at this person who's leading this obnoxious off, you do recognize it as the noble that you guys fought in Session Zero. As he kind of gives Alice a look.
Oh, shoot.
Here's your look like. Have a nice gala, guys.
Oh, that guy's super nice.
Totally didn't almost kill him.
Huh?
Don't worry about it.
Should've just did
I'm
it.
not here.
Who said that in the atmosphere?
You know what? In a way, I'm glad we came here instead of letting Ember come here.
He's still been around here. This is his.
Oh,
Oh,
the
gosh
Goliath
dang
guy?
As you guys walk away, he kind of just like, his voice kind of just started laughing obnoxiously. Anyway, what he goes, what are you guys laughing at? You know, it's just like, they really don't know what they're doing. They're kind of obnoxious. It's not funny. That's my girl they're talking about. You're gonna laugh at my girl? And that's clearly her boyfriend. And that's my life partner. So,
What?
I'm going to ask you one last time to not laugh at something that's been a part of me for my entire
What the freak?
You're dating a married woman.
What the freak?
Okay. You're gonna say delusional? No. I know what I want and I get it. And at this point, it's about to go down. Watch and learn, boys. As a master, someone who's excelling at his craft. And he knows exactly what he wants. It happens, it didn't shut off anything important.
Is he gonna try to seduce my girl?
Oh no, he's not gonna try. He's gonna.
He has to out seduce me.
That
would have to
He's
be.
got a parlor trick of like things he can do. He's got someone behind him that's gonna give him more bardic
Keep it
inspiration.
together, guys.
Boosting.
Boosting him even higher. There's gonna be someone that's giving him bless.
Okay? Have some respect. They look weird. I can't look around like.
They literally tried to kill her.
So-
What is he talking about?
Maybe it was a big misunderstanding.
But maybe, just maybe, he got a new, something else. An alternative motive. That was pretty clear. Regardless, you guys had walked away now.
He's trying to go for my girl. What the
Yeah, this is
freak?
a nice party, am I right?
Eat it with the.
They got some nice food.
They have nice food.
That's one thing I do.
That's
like
pretty
about
good.
Restaurants, just kind of like,
Eat it all. It's like
Usually they
vegetables
choose
and fruit at the same time.
Annalise to go like do these things, but they chose.
He doesn't recognize me because I wasn't there.
no, he doesn't know. You just look like an older gentleman to him, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's-
So I kind of
Nice.
go get a drink and circle back and keep my eye on him.
Okay.
You know, a nice little glass of champagne. I just kind of sip it.
Smart.
Nice.
I think
Yes.
Dan is gonna try to go with like if you're willing to go, you
Yeah,
guys
go,
are willing. Okay. Well, obviously you're probably gonna go with us, or do you want to go with him?
He's gone off. Like I could find him if I wanted to. I just don't know or care enough.
Okay. Well,
I'm not really doing much of anything. I just
Yeah.
become a wallflower,
Yeah.
essentially.
Me, I'm
But
just
I'm-
like observing everything. I'm like, I guess I'm just gonna follow these guys.
I think I'm probably gonna try to go up to people, start like small conversation, compliment their outfits, like try to be as charismatic as possible. Which for a bard, bards, and just because that way I don't know, it might. What are you? What is it?
Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna separate.
That's why I was like asking. I was like, are you?
I'm gonna separate for everyone's sake.
That's why I was like, are you going with him or are you gonna?
As I will.
Go ahead and make a check just with charisma modifier.
Oh,
That's good.
Technically, I have advantage, but I don't need it right now.
And just of the charisma mod,
Just the charisma mod.
so 24, because it's just a 5.
Yeah.
24 it is. You definitely are schmoozing. You're doing a great job of having casual conversations, moving over, and just getting a general vibe on people. As you are observing, you can start to see as some of the other compatriots start to walk away a little bit. And he's still there. He's drinking. And then eventually it's just him. Common fools. I've got to do it. Gets up. Make a perception check. I gotta get it.
That's good. Perception, 21.
You notice, ever so slightly, that as he's walking, there's like a glow to his eyes. His soul comes back. He's gonna explode. As he kind of just goes.
It's Bob. Get down, Mr. President.
I'll be fine. He starts to walk.
Is he walking towards?
He's probably gonna go look for Alice, yes.
Alright, I kind of follow him a little bit.
Hello, this is not.
That's exactly the right music for the gala. Are you kidding?
Yeah, someone's getting married for sure.
It's gonna get copyrighted, I'm sorry.
Not again. Not again.
Not again.
That specific track I know will get copyrighted.
Are you listening?
So, you follow as well?
Yeah. If he gets too close, I'm gonna go up to him grab him by the shoulder and start stirring him away. Like, you don't want to have anything to do with her.
Oh,
Believe me, leave her alone. Go anywhere else, but leave her alone.
Who are you again?
It doesn't matter.
I'm sorry. It kind of does. It kind of actually
No.
does.
No, it really doesn't.
Does it not?
No.
How does it not matter?
because right now, I see
All you
some-
need to know is you need to leave her alone. She is with somebody that's not you and will never be you, so you can kindly leave.
Intimidation check.
Fair enough. What you mean?
What you mean?
Intimidation. That's a 19.
Okay. That was close. He goes. All right, big fella. Sure. Clearly, you have some sort of attachment to her. Which doesn't really make too much sense. I'm the weird one here. That's a long one.
And I go back to being a wallflower.
Alright. You do that. So,
Again, still keeping a half eye on him to make sure he actually doesn't try and approach her again.
sounds good. We head towards the festival.
When I
You're
was
welcome.
You notice as what seems to be a
Doing
radio
fatherly duties.
appears in your bag.
I'm gonna
What?
A radio
A radio appears on my back?
in your bag.
In my bag.
Yes.
Not the radio read.
Good thing I was looking for
I forgot to roll for my stuff.
this toothbrush.
I know guys.
Nice.
There's a radio in my bag!
Huh?
Caldor?
All 10.
Yeah, what's up?
I don't know what the radio is. It's in my bag.
And you expect me to know?
I rolled
yeah.
for the
I
staff
don't
charges and I got all 10 back.
Do I know what a radio is?
I just wanted to let you know.
Nice. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Does he know what a radio
No,
is?
absolutely not.
Yeah,
It's still something
Well,
you
it's
guys
been
have
like 3 or 4 days, so it
language
would have fully
have to
recharged
have.
What
anyway.
does it look like?
It's been like 3 or 4
It's like a
days, so it would
big
have fully
box.
recharged anyways.
This
Oh,
box
that's true.
is
Yeah. That's just,
this box is kind of like it's got a lot of wires. It's very, very old school, and it's somehow got like these arcane nozzles on it that can wire into wherever it's connected to. So you see like an arcane little tingle at the top of it, and as you're kind of messing around with it.
And we're back, folks. Chuck Tumblesweet, aka Chuck Worldwide, still alive, still banned from 3 ballrooms, and now broadcasting from the sweetest spot in Neverwinter, the one and only Golden Hive Tavern. Last night was the gala. There was speeches, there was spell slinging, and there was some very intense eye contact between me, our bard, and the Galactus Q. In a dress? Oh, it brings that bitch. I'm not alright. But today is all about honey, hospitality, and whatever this is, which I'm definitely going to eat on camera later, probably while crying. That's right. The Golden Hive Tavern is officially open, founded by the legendary gnome herself, Thistle Honeywig, who I am told once brewed an ale so good it made a mind flare sing karaoke. The theme here? Think Nautical Feast meets Enchanted Beehive. Because who doesn't want to slurp barnacle brew next to a guy named Captain Stinkbeard? This guy right here. And yes, There's a live performance stage known as the Sing Song Stage, where local bards can win the crowd's favor or get booted into the sewers below. It's the only tavern I've been to where you can get heckled by bees.
No, because then he would be trying to get all
But this
weird
place isn't
out.
just for snacks and songs. It's a symbol of rebuilding, of community, of halfling chaos. After the Honey War, Thistle came back swinging. And this tavern is her mic drop. I'm told this drink is enchanted to make you feel like royalty for 5 minutes. I drank it 2 minutes ago, and now I believe I own a castle and 8 horses. None of that is true, but the confidence is out. Oh, there's a bee. That's a bumblebee. Oh, good lord. That's a security team. Yep. Oh, hey, I'm allowed to be here. Hey, put me down.
Does he have a following?
Okay. I deserve that one. Hands off.
It's radio. You never really know.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm. On the right side.
I couldn't see him, so.
And he was talking about tomorrow?
Yep, it's a lie. Guy's just straight up lying. But he's broadcasting the sigil, so they're not going to know the difference. But you guys wouldn't know he's lying because the gal's happening now.
I couldn't. He was talking like it was like a
It was like almost like a sending stone.
a vision. Yeah, I guess, but it's got these like knobs and like
Right.
numbers.
But it wasn't like he was sending a message, because that's only like 25 words. That was a way more than 25 words.
And there was like music and stuff like that. The thing was, it's like this is like the one that like.
Do you think it's Magic Mouth?
Well, no mouth was moving. My mouth was moving, and there was like music and sounds in the back.
Magic Mouth is a spell that allows you.
Magic Mouth is a spell.
I need y'all to understand the
You
reference.
guys set up a booth, like you said you were doing. That's
It's
very
just
fun.
like this one was in Tom's hand,
Yeah, how
and
did it
now
get
it's
here?
in my bag. I was looking for a toothbrush.
Talk about sigil. I know nothing of this sigil that he talks about.
And we were there. We were there for the tower.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I still know nothing of it.
not me either. I got this coupon though for some guy named Louis Lightsword.
My AC great now.
What did you dip into?
Sorcerer.
You look around.
Now it's an AC of 18 with shield 23.
The only thing I know is like I got this coupon for Louis Lightsword at Sigil, and some pamphlets of food places, and this guy can teleport. I guess.
Well, I mean, he says he's at the honey well.
Which is at the festival.
Yeah.
So he can like trans-dimensionally teleport. I just want to know.
Also, got dragged away by security team. Like, do you see security team
No,
drag
maybe
somebody?
he's talking from the future. All I want to know is how did he put this in my bag?
Yeah, teleportation. I don't know.
I don't like people touching my bag without me knowing. Alright, what's up, Martha? You got the booth set up?
Yeah, we're good.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna go see if I can talk to Ember.
Yeah. Here's some copper to throw around.
Okay.
You gonna do the thing?
The plan is we're gonna wait for him to make whatever acquaintances and talks that he wants to. But when he goes to somewhere where there's obviously needs to be private, that we can talk to each other through the rod of thought protection.
Right.
But other than that, I'm not me. I'm this high elf person. But I'll be changing internally to just make sure I get to the biggest hierarchy there is.
Alright.
The cool kids club table. While manning the booth and going to Bards College and
Alright.
loves the
Gotcha.
I'm alone.
As you do that,
It's a nice change up.
Great.
it is great.
Come on and enjoy your 20% off coupon for the Bards College.
Something you do notice is that there's also a woman, fire genasi of sorts, who's currently interacting with a lot of the crowds. She's got dark skin, you know, she's typically talking around. You do recognize it as a very similar smoky skin to Lily Light.
Okay, cool. He's got a picture of himself on the coupon. Excellent.
She's just kind of talking to people. That's it.
Piques my curiosity. So I am ears level. Distance. See what she's talking about.
Okay. You
Also,
hear
because
she's
of your
just talking
confidence
about.
history, my HP stayed the same.
She's just kind of like listening to people essentially, and then occasionally.
I've now
talking
become a
about
better frontline
magic
fighter
items and like what people can
by going sorcerer
She
instead of
just
warlock.
seems to be
But
like
you don't
a
get really any
aficionado
more
of just
melee
going,
stuff.
you know?
No.
She doesn't seem to be obsessed with it or anything like
That's
that.
why I thought. I
She
said
just,
I
you know,
thought
this
it was
is
going to
just
change
the
a
topic
lot.
that you wanna talk
It
about.
still does because now I lost all my packed weapons.
As you're sitting around.
Lost your frontline ability, but can be up front.
Yeah.
You notice people say, goodbye, Giselle.
That's what I should do.
Bye.
Honestly, made a
I
good
don't know why
point.
Lord Neverwinter wants me here, but
Just pick up weapon master.
people sure are nice.
Well, I still have the bard weapon. I know it's not a lot.
It's literally just simple weapons now.
I don't know.
Well,
Maybe
they don't
I
even
can
go
do that
for tier
chicken
anymore.
chase. Sounds kind of fun.
I might.
Everybody gets simple weapons though.
Yeah.
As she gets up and starts to walk. As
Okay, so currently in the tavern.
yes, I was just saying.
Yeah.
There we go.
Which tavern? Is this the honey?
I don't
I should
think you
pick my
would
feet.
be, that would be a little bit
If
more
I pick
respect.
spell sniper,
It's just
I can cast spells in melee without disadvantage.
Okay.
It's just like right next to where you're saying.
Okay.
Is that the old one or the new one?
That's a new one.
I know they changed something with the new one that made me not like it as much.
You don't got to.
Did the old one give you
It's kind of
a
like
damage boost or something? Or a range boost? I don't remember what the old one gave
Yeah, if she
Oh, I think it gave you a cantrip for free.
were to walk
Oh, yeah, it doesn't
by,
do that anymore.
I'm in my high elf form now, but like, if she were to walk by, I would bump into her, and
Give a coin.
Yep.
You do that. We head back to the galley.
Spells range is double, ignores half cover, 3/4, and learn one cantrip for free as the old one.
Yeah, this one doesn't double your range.
You guys notice as someone
You can
speaks
increase it
up
by 10 feet.
after
You
a
can increase it
while,
by 60.
and
It just has to be at
seems
least
to
10
be-
feet for the range.
almost like a cheers of sorts, as you notice that there is a woman who you immediately recognize as your ex-wife.
Oh.
nice.
As once again, she is drunk.
Again.
She dressed up nice, and she is flirting up a storm.
Open up in the world.
Very almost gut-wrenching, embarrassing fashion. You just feel that energy embrace you, essentially.
Oh, shit.
All right, boys, I'll see you. Not you, kind of boy.
Jeez.
Oh.
It is so tiring being the only major out here. Nothing excites me anymore. And it's been so many years since I've had excitement. These boys, they keep claiming they can teach me, but I already know everything. She's just talking out of her ass.
Mm-hmm. That is kind of,
Yes.
Twice.
yeah, not my circus anymore.
my spell DCs go up by 1, and I have advantage
So
on any
that's
attack
not.
rolls with spells.
It's not
with
Alice's
spells.
mom. It's your other daughter's
This is
mom.
the sorcerer.
Correct.
Sorcerers are
Heard.
like yes, man.
Alice's mom is still around here.
I just
We don't know
didn't
if
know
she's
they
at
changed
this
so much.
ball. But that's
She's alive.
It's okay, because they're better now.
Alice's
that
mom is
was
alive.
something that was revealed during the whole Tower of Remembrance.
Err. I thought she was dead.
But I didn't know about Alice. This woman is.
Fireball.
His ex.
Mm-hmm.
Current ex.
Do you have my suit pulled up?
Did what?
My suit pulled up.
I couldn't find like one that looked like this in black, so I'm assuming that in black, unless you want to be a different type of suit. Oh,
Oh shit. Or no, there's that one suit that you showed me that had like the black in it.
So,
I just kind of keep my head down even more now, so that way she hopefully doesn't see me and recognize me.
Did you want this one?
I really vibe with that one actually.
Yeah. That's more you.
Fair.
I love that one.
Very fair.
Like I'd wear that one.
Nope. That's a nat one.
Hey, Dylan, it's so good to see you.
she's drunk. Oh, she got that one.
Whoa.
Nat one for nat one.
That one for that one.
This is
So it's gonna boil down
Tom's
to.
outfit. Sorry, his
Gotcha.
bow tie's got like blue accents in it too.
It's gonna boil down to modifiers, and I've got a +6.
Well, she's not gonna. She's a commoner. No.
As a sorcerer.
No, she's
Even
a
though sorcerers
low
have
level
less
mage,
HP.
She's a no.
I rolled
And technically,
so
I've got
good.
advantage on it
And I
anyway,
had-
because I've got the cloak of
HP.
elven kind.
And because of the sorcerer I picked, as long as I'm not wearing armor, my armor went up. So I can't hit things anymore because I have no weapons I can use, but I could be up there
You
and just
guys
take
continue
hits.
to walk, and then
I took spell
eventually
sniper
you
so I can
guys
cast spells in melee.
see as
So
this
fireball.
Lord Neverwinter raises a glass for everybody. Hold up, everybody! I thank you so much for being here on this glorious evening, where we can talk about the potential of nobility being reinstated to a degree here in Neverwinter under certain circumstances. I understand that I have not gotten your sway in a long time for a reason, because I do believe the people overweigh nobility. I still truly do believe that, but I feel as though I may have outcasted you in all of this. So I'm willing to hear you guys out and potentially talk about your spot here in the city. Last time you guys, you took our money and used it to improve the city, and we got nothing out of it. What makes you think that we're just gonna let you just take our money again? Well, that money went to the people who needed it. And we don't need our money, we earned it. I get what you're saying, that's fair. But also, keep in mind, in order for an economy to run appropriately, they needed to succeed as well. You pay these people for whatever thing you're making them pay for, and you need the money to pay these people. If they're just dying out, you have no people. There go society. It's how an economy works. Did you just, man, why don't you explain how this guy's trying to explain what an economy works? You set this entire thing up, and you're making a mockery of us. I'm not trying to make a mockery of you. I'm just making a general statement of why I decided to X out the nobility. That's not like completely gone. Nobility has its spot. But it doesn't. We're all from Waterdeep, and Waterdeep makes us safe. It keeps us safe. It's always been the case, and it makes sure that we have a home, and we are able to take care of us, and we don't have to sacrifice all of our status. Neverwinter will never do that for us because it strives on guilds, not something that we're known for indulging in. But guilds is what makes this city work. You see, this is how we're just gonna go around in circles. I want to sway you guys. I want to make sure that you understand that things are about to get really wild and different. And that's exactly why I feel like Ember's plan might work. Listen, a society can be, if we have a guild or a group of people who are making decisions, it's not just relying just on you, Lord Neverwinter. You did great, but somebody can keep our needs in mind. You just don't. And it won't allow us to want to be here ever. We'll just go elsewhere. Water Deep will take care of us. The Lord there will do their job. Simple as that. Well, I truly wish that I could say something to convince you. How about if we don't get on the same page and we let just somebody come in to just reconstruct everything? That not only will the goodwill that I have made for the city, New Neverwinter, but the threats that we have prevented all this time under my regimen will just now start to wall a bit, and we can't have a coup. And sometimes a coup could be useful for you. Do you want the cities to be burning and on fire just because you have money? This is why I've always had a problem with nobility. This is your mentality. It's always about you, not them. And that is exactly why you're going to get ran out of this city. Nobility will get restructured, and that's that. There's an opportunity, and money talks. So that'll be that. There's no reason for us to be here anymore, right? He starts to talk to everybody, and it's just like, they're not really agreeing with him, but they're like having discourse.
I go up to Lord Neverember. Sire, this is not exactly what we discussed. This is why we think the council would be a good idea, why Ember had a good idea in its core. His motivation was wrong, but the idea at its core, we don't need to reinstate nobility per se, but give one of these people a seat at your council. So that way they at least feel, you don't necessarily have to instate their opinions or their ideas. I think a council of advisors is a good thing, and including one of these nobility would be a good idea, so at least they feel that they have a voice in your ear.
I'm currently kind of working on that. I only have 2 people at the moment that I'm kind of like locked in on the council. The problem is that this is not a small responsibility. Anybody who wants a position like this is going to want
The rest of those to do something.
And I understand.
I have to find the right noble to be able to do that. All these guys are uptight and kind of.
Oh, I understand that. You don't need to give anybody here that position. But if you acknowledge that you're considering creating this council and giving somebody that position, that might placate those that are here, at least to a certain extent.
He makes a really good point. Like, if you don't have to tell them that they're gonna be any of these people are gonna be picked, but you can let them know that you are also deciding a council, and there may be some nobles in there. Whether you end up doing it or not, it will at least stop them from immediately joining Ember's side until you get your council set.
Because with your little speech there, it made it sound like that they weren't going to have any seat in the council, that wasn't going to be a council at all. Whether that was your intention or not, that's the way it came across. So that's why I decided to come forward and say, and let you know that if to placate these and prevent civil war or prevent these, because unfortunately, we kind of need their taxes. in order to run the city, we do need the taxes that they provide. If they all leave, there's not going to be anybody to fund the government, and you're going to go bankrupt. The commoners aren't going to be able to afford it. They'll be able to give some, but not enough to sustain what it requires to run a city.
I agree. I just. Excuse me, people. I want it to be known that there are people in the city that actually respect your opinion. And it's not like I'm not considering the council, but I don't want it to be a giant council where we're spreading around power. I'll have a council of people under me that represents everybody's needs, including yours. Well, while that sounds nice, I don't believe you. Why should I? You just straight up said you don't like nobility.
Give them a chance to prove it before doing anything. Give them a little bit of time to prove it. You don't have to believe him necessarily, but give him a chance to prove with his actions. It's going to take time for him to formulate a council and find people that he can trust on that council. It doesn't mean that he's not taking steps to do that.
In case you need a performance or persuasion, I'm gonna give you a bardic.
Yeah, I was gonna say if I can add something, I think I'll walk up in my nice suit. Your lordship, I have a question for you. Have you, and be as honest as you feel comfortable being, have you had many discussions with Ember? Personally.
Yes.
Okay. And does he seem like the type of person who would actually listen to his counsel? Or does he seem like the person that will pretend to listen and then do what he wants, and if you disagree with it, you will be killed? Because I've had many interactions with Ember, and the latter is very much the truth. To him, you are nothing but a puppet. At least Lord Neverember is giving you the chance to actually have a position in the council, and you know Lord Neverember won't try to kill you if you disagree with him, and he will actually listen to you. And I'll roll the diplomacy. Yeah.
I could have rolled a persuasion. I've got
what's in
plenty.
Bardic.
I've got a plus 11 to
You
persuasion.
can both do it.
I gave both of you bardic.
Okay.
You both have D8.
Okay.
See if I need it. I might as well. It's not gonna hurt. 25 total.
30 total.
Nice.
Heard. We'll keep that in mind.
So, all I'm asking, give him a little bit of time to prove his words.
Well, the festivities is about. We'll listen and hear you out.
That's all we ask. Thank you.
Yeah,
Can we pick up on anything that they're whispering?
Rada.
well, yes. A lot of discourse is more or less like turns towards hatred towards Emperor.
Nice.
As these guys are not known for they take gossip seriously, whether it's true or not.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. We bought you some time.
It was around the watering hole.
I must rest.
Okay.
Our
Okay.
skates are still on. Alice kind of just looks at you guys and she goes, I hate it here.
Yeah.
Understandable.
I know how to interact with these people.
It's
I just hate
exhausting.
them. Well,
The food's pretty
it's
good.
kinda
No,
nice.
no. The
Yeah, and my ex is here.
It is
too.
exhausting
Oh,
talking
that's
to all these
awkward.
people.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
That's great.
wonderful.
There's a lot of energy here that's just, it's not great type
No.
of energy.
No.
And I could have swore that I saw something floating in that drink.
In a drink?
Did you drink it?
No,
Okay,
Yeah.
what?
I almost did.
Okay.
But I did.
Where is it? Where's the drink?
What? It's right here.
Oh, I thought you meant like we walked away from it. Okay, I'm
It's
just
like right
gonna,
here. She points to the drink.
I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna, because I know you can identify stuff of whatever it is. I'm
You're
keeping
gonna
it.
pour a drink in your
I'm keeping it little pack, little packs.
I'll just wave a hand and detect magic.
Oh yeah, you can. I would bet. That's all yours, please.
I can't identify it, but I can detect if there's anything magical about it.
Here it is.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
man.
It's swirling. You see the punch bowl.
I get to know what school of magic it's from.
Yes, it would be conjuration.
Oh,
Yeah, something is enchanted in here. It's conjuration magic, so we might want to be careful with that. We don't need any demons or devils or anything else popping up unexpectedly.
Yeah, especially because we're out of wishes now.
if I pour it into a plant, would it be fine, or would that?
I don't know. You want to find out?
No.
This is the good old. You could always try.
Yeah.
If I have a flask, probably somewhere in
I
my pocket or
wouldn't
something.
bother it. We'll hold on. I'll hold on to it.
Okay, cool. I just don't
And we
want-
won't pour it out until everybody is gone.
Cool. I don't.
Plus that.
I don't want anyone else trying to grab it. And
Because we're not
either.
sure what the trigger
Who gave
is.
you the drink?
It was some strange fellow. I'm not exactly sure who it was. It just
Can you give me a
seemed
quick
somebody from the
description?
bar. Well, it was kind of like a skinnier folk. He's dark skin, brown eyes, not too different. Kind of concealed themselves with masks.
Okay, give me a second. As I would just like kind of slip away, and I'm just trying to see if I can find this specific individual.
Investigation check.
Fortunately, investigation is not what I was hoping for. No.
Can I try helping him find the person?
Sure.
Same number. Nice.
No.
So, no.
Yeah. No. Can I try to do like perception something?
Again, that's what I wanted specifically, but be on the lookout for anyone seeming shady.
Can I ask some people?
At a gala.
Brother, I have to.
Yeah.
Can I ask some people instead? See if I can convince them to tell me like.
I would ask the
Again?
security guards.
Which one is that?
You trying to ask security or something?
I'm trying to ask people in general, see if they've seen anybody that fits that description.
Yeah, it looks like one of the bartenders nearby.
I'm actually going to go over to a security
Okay.
and say, somebody's enchanted this drink with some kind of conjuration magic. I don't want to pour it out
Is there a special house drink?
because I don't know what the trigger is.
Oh, I forgot to mention this. I now have like, it looks like a crown around me. It's just red scales.
I don't get paid enough.
Bet. That works.
Those are the only things you can see right now because my hands are also gloved.
This is gonna be the
Valid
pilot
is
of my
valid.
So,
Now you both are ratchet.
we go back to the fest. What are you guys currently doing?
I'm still looking for Ember.
I thought that was pretty good.
I talk in your head. Knock knock.
What's
Huh?
what's up?
Oh, okay, cool. I was just checking if it works. So I met this not really. I didn't meet her. I was just watching her. No, I was just passing by her. She's like this tiefling, and her name is I forgot. So I don't remember.
Fire
She had Fire Genasi. They said her name. I don't remember. Giselle. They were talking about like magical items, so that's what got me curious. However, she said, I don't know why Ember has me here, so he's definitely here. Some Wezer, but I don't know.
Cool.
Any luck?
Not yet.
I tried these pastries. They're pretty good. So's the honey. No, I'm not talking about like the tail here. I'm talking about like the actual honey. It's pretty good.
Okay. I'll have to try some later, I guess.
How are you doing, buddy? Like you saw your lover die, come back, kill the hag, but didn't kill a hag. So ultimately it was like all pointless. But like, how are you?
I'm okay.
Okay. You know, I noticed this is probably the longest we've ever talked to each other. It's probably just me talking. But like, you know, I'm just checking how you doing.
Yeah,
Ed, truly a masterclass at conversation.
yeah, couldn't be better.
Could be better. You could always be better. Everybody can always be better. Yeah, anything you're looking for in particular?
Ember?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
I just meant anything else, like what's Caldor searching for, like besides Ember and Ember.
Right now, I'm just Ember.
Okay. What faith do you believe in again?
Love.
What was it before?
Nothing.
Nothing? I thought you like prayed to things
I meditated.
in places. That's not the same?
No.
Oh.
Just ask. I already forgot his name.
I thought you had a deity, that's why.
No.
No.
Well, you were waiting for a potential response. Right? That's what the plan is, right? Okay. Exactly what are you waiting for again? Let me make sure I'm getting it right before I start saying things.
Well, we wanted to make sure that we spotted Ember.
Perfect.
And then when Ember
Perception check.
made sure to take his conversation to
Couple
less
right here.
hearing ears.
Gotcha.
No.
Perfect.
No?
Does a 7 do it? Or 10? What is it? 9?
Is it in total?
Yeah. Let me
Even
look.
if I give you a party? But,
Perception.
Uh,
Yeah. 10.
what-
9, 10.
Tay will do it. He's
no.
not really concealing himself at the moment.
7.
oh.
That's fine.
Okay.
You guys notice as he's kind of just walking in the crowd at the moment. A couple people gather around him. He's kind of like, ugh. Yep, nice to see you people. Nice, yep. That's me. Yep. Okay. Oh, stop, please. Don't touch me. It's fine. You don't have to touch me. I don't touch you, right? So you don't touch me. That's called personal space. Don't do that. As he's walking. Oh, zany. Can't believe it's not here. Lovely.
What's that?
Well,
I approach.
oh. Hi! How are you, ma'am?
I'm doing fantastic. fantastic. Hopefully you can make it better.
Wink.
Roar.
I'm very busy. I'm a very busy man.
I'm not
Exactly
gonna take
what
too much.
can I do for a member of the Neverwinter Bards?
I'm not gonna take too much of your time, I promise.
He said our whole name.
Look, I understand you don't like me, I really don't like you. But maybe that can change.
We're playing both sides of the field, huh?
Hold up. What?
Look,
Okay, well,
I respect you as a person and what you're trying to do. Do I agree with some of it? Not necessarily. But I respect it.
I appreciate what you just said. And while I loathe so much of what you guys do and stand for, still's doing something that's, I guess, good.
It's commendable, I guess.
And
Hey,
something
you're
I
so
view
hard
as
complimented.
helpful.
He's trying his best. Leave him alone.
Okay, so what I'm trying to say is let's work together a little bit more closely so we can make things happen a little bit better for both sides.
Are you, like, on behalf of them?
No.
Then sure, let's talk. Cool. Exactly. Yeah, follow me. We'll see. By the way, is the guy around? Like the egg guy?
Egg guy?
That small guy. The guy with the mask and stuff. The egg guy.
Oh, he's over in the booth over there.
No,
Yeah, but he doesn't know you're not at the booth over there.
I look like a high elf.
Yeah, but he's still pointing at me.
I guess I want him.
Yeah, I
you to
mean, even if he
remember.
looks over there, he's not going to see you, but that's technically our booth. So, like, it's an assumption that you're over there.
Can you tell him to have this back?
Just making you
He
remember.
points- He flips the coin back to you.
So
I was hoping he was gonna listen in because I had it in my toilet for a long time.
Yeah, I just telepathically relayed that to him.
It's brown. Yeah.
He did not say that.
I understand. Yeah. Still got some pieces of information, so whatever.
Yeah, like corn.
He's not that smart. It's not like that's the only one.
Yeah,
I can still detect what magic is. If something rings up like that, it's just gonna be like, oh, there's something wrong with that coin.
Yeah, understandable, honestly. Kind of rude on him, to be honest.
Yeah, like I don't know why. That, honestly, once again, a reason why I do not like you guys. But you know, let's talk business before I start thinking about the group. Okay, so exactly what do you want?
Your connections.
My connections.
Yeah, I'm not gonna beat around the bush.
Why do you want my connections? Exactly who do you even want to begin? Let's start with that.
I want the Draco Lich.
Shooting high, buddy, aren't you? And why would you want that, huh?
Even if it was for a moment, he took something from me.
I've seen that look in a lot of people's eyes before. You're determined, aren't you? But, like you said, we're in business, right? I'm already hearing a lot of things I don't like. Like the rumors of a council forming that's specifically meant to keep me out of it. Out of spite? That's just a rumor, right?
Yeah, I know nothing of this. When we were talking as a group, we were gonna try to include you so you didn't feel left out.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
That's technically not wrong.
That way
They
I
just don't
don't
want them having
feel
everything.
left out. Because they would totally still want me in.
Well, yes, because obviously you're gonna get your way. You and I are similar. We are determined to get our goals.
You know, for a while I blamed all of you for what happened to Zadie. Because there's a part of me that is taken away and she's taken away. So, like I said, I recognize those eyes. It took something from you that is precious. So, you want to know what the Draco Ridge is? Well, to contact that, you must get to my father, who keeps this certain pet locked away in another plane of existence. And it is specifically meant for souls, not only twin souls, souls of draconic nature, birthed from gods. It devours, and once it devours, it then gives, and once it gives to the cult then gives to the dragon.
Again, I made the person to be the biggest background character
And
ever.
once a dragon is fed a specific soul, not only that, and one of divine nature, certain dragons go beyond our scope, mentally,
Not allowed to die,
physically.
because now
They
Now
enter
we know.
divine plane
Infinite
itself.
you were not allowed.
And this dragon has always searched for such things. It was stubborn. It always lived and breathed. It went by so many names. Too many names in order to even comprehend. To label one name for this Draco Ridge would be an insult to all other dragons. So we just name it one thing. The Eater.
The Eater.
For it eats what it strives. God.
And you're saying your father knows where this is.
My father wants it to be a divine being. He wants all dragons to be divine being because if he can make a god, he could become one. He wants to unlock the secret to it. And that's the secret to lunacy. I'm more practical. I know what I want, and I'd rather be here on the ground. And I know what I want to control and what I can't control. Like, listen, you guys were talking before, and you guys stopped me and tried to tell me exactly how you guys feel, overwhelmed with anger, especially when it's coming from your throats. But it's not like you guys weren't making sense. I had already thought about such things, it's just my brain couldn't comprehend why the redundancy felt like I was being belittled, but that's the arrogance talking. What is talking now is what can you do for Ember?
Or appetizers?
Place them down.
I
I'll take them all.
This guy's just weird. Just imagine someone heard it. Oh my god, hey, I quit.
You're gonna have to explain to me.
He wants Zany by his side. Zany left us, and he's the only one that knows where her home is.
One thing.
So you're trading the information he gave you for the thing you want because it took something away from you. One of the things he wants most is being taken away from him because she's leaving.
Coupons to the Bards College! Hey!
Hey man, shut up.
Hey, you shut up!
No, I'm not gonna shut up. You leave. I'm having a conversation right now.
Look, us and the Bards have pretty close standing with Neverwinter. So I can do one of two things. I can either talk to Neverwinter to convince him to give you a seat, or I can give you where Zany is.
So it's either a chance that my best friend does come back to lunacy. Don't blame her for leaving. False memories over and over again can make most people go insane.
Also, because they broke the curse, she's also
Or
getting
I
real
can go
memories
for a
back now, too.
potential guarantee spot.
Because they broke the curse, she has her random case coming in too now.
But
God.
I'm just
She doesn't deserve this shit.
not heartless.
It wasn't.
You have a deal.
It wasn't the Archfey.
I gave you the information for the
big fan
Great
on that.
Glitch. You gave me the information for Zane.
No.
Deal. I tell him location. Because he's given me plenty of information already.
Weast. Weast.
Now that I've told you, where is your father?
You're going to need to go to Boulder's Gate.
I had a feeling.
Yeah, it's always Boulder's Gate.
No. I have a feeling that the person in my memory is his dad.
Yes. Boulder's Gate is where he has
He let it slip
made his stay
earlier.
for a long time. And the Cult of Dragon has always had a comfortable stay there for years, essentially, under the guise of a goody two-shoes, feel-good yoga retreat.
Interesting.
It's what, I don't know why, but people follow what they can feel. When they feel like they can embrace something beyond themselves. Sometimes they enter a cult.
It always starts out like that, doesn't it?
Yes. That's your information. I will see if I can locate Zany at some point. But if I know Zany, this is a fool's errand. But I guess I'm a fool.
Aren't we all? Well, hopefully this relationship can grow later. But for now, I have business to attend to.
And so just excuse me, waiter.
Yeah, he let it slip when you were playing the voice recording of your memory. He said the voice sounds similar because it is his father.
Gotcha.
All right, I got business to attend to. You can see your way out.
No wonder.
As you notice,
our parents.
Calvary just walk out.
Yeah, your plan won't work
We have
anymore. You took the
generational-
coin.
generational hate
Yeah,
features.
I heard.
Yeah.
It's alright. I heard. It's cool. However, the people around him still got points.
Yeah. Yeah, but he doesn't keep a tight grip in this kind of place.
No, so far just a fire genasi, it seems.
She's probably an expert on magical items too,
You
so don't
can
expect it to stay long.
You see as Thistle Honeywood does kind of like enter. Ah, Thistle. I'd like to have a conversation.
dun.
She was the honey lady.
Yeah, the one that
As
owns
you
the tavern.
guys exit the gala, as you guys come back home from the festival, you guys meet up once again.
Cows over, time's up.
As you guys essentially collide.
When worlds collide.
Did we ever find out what the drink was?
Guy blew up.
I would say probably not, because I just gave it to security, and security probably disposed of it properly.
Fair enough.
Security would know.
Yeah.
Fair
Maybe they
enough.
don't, maybe they're a part of it.
Am I curious enough to ask them?
No.
I am not.
It was taken care of, that's all we care about.
Yeah.
How'd it go?
How'd it go with you guys? And now you guys would see the crown around me too.
Ooh, fancy.
He's got scales.
What's the matter with you?
Perks of being brought back.
A rash?
No, it's like, well, I mean, like, maybe, and then, like, you guys can see that it's, like, all the way down here, too.
Now they're matching. They're both red.
A big rash?
Except mine are, like legit scales.
Yeah.
I can also turn my hands into claws.
So you became like part lizard?
Like, dragon, yeah. I can breathe fire.
Part lizard, part Zilla.
Does that make him hotter?
No, make him stronger.
Temperature wise, yes.
So now you don't feel like useless. Is this like like a curse from the dragon?
Maybe? Uh-oh. I fought a dragon while I was dead. This is what happened.
Are you gonna turn into a lizard? Like a full lizard?
No, but I can fly.
Who else can fly?
No, but now I can fly again.
Aw.
I can double fly.
How? I don't see wings.
You've seen me with wings.
Angel wings?
Yeah, but now I also have, like, dragon wings that I can fly with, too.
But I don't see them.
I'm not using them right now.
Are they attached?
They pop up.
They're probably like spectral in nature, where they could appear and then.
So you know how
dissipate.
my angel wings would just show up when I use it? Same thing with the dragon wings.
Can you use both at the same time?
I don't know yet.
I don't think
I-
it would be useful.
Well, I mean, aesthetically, it would be really cool. Like, imagine one angel wing and one dragon wing.
Faster? No, Sephiroth. No, I'm just like, I
No.
don't know if it's faster or like, you can glide better.
So I do have weapons.
So, it's like a
What, a D6?
Yeah.
a fighter now?
But I could use my spellcasting modifier by claws instead of dexterity or strength.
He's like a fighter magic user?
You see, as while you guys are
Definitely more magic.
interacting and talking, Velen Harpel actually approaches the group.
Hello.
She goes,
Autographs?
Putting the gloves back on.
you guys have been around long enough at this point, and I've been around in this city to understand that there's a benefit to a relationship that could potentially happen. It's too late at night at this point, going to indulge in such conversations. Tomorrow, if you'd like to visit,
Okay.
you can, you probably gonna visit anyway, at some point.
Child.
We can have a conversation.
I'm
Not
amenable.
everything is me and Ember. I have my own ambitions and goals, and can be short-sighted sometimes.
I'm amenable to that.
Maybe, just maybe, we could potentially bridge a relationship.
Sounds good to me.
It's not going to hurt to have a conversation.
I agree.
Private parties.
You can see there's a couple of kobolds that are like holding her stuff. As she walks away. Oh,
Yeah.
come on.
Those are dragons now.
Interesting.
It's her and a couple of dragons walk off.
Guys, we might have a third gig.
My guy, we have nothing but gigs. We have 99 problems, but gigs ain't one.
I have some spicy information to indulge everybody with.
Okay.
Yep.
I have to eat a jalapeno to breathe fire, so it's like that's spicy.
Maybe. You know that Draco Lich that took you?
Yeah.
Um,
I'm aware.
it is the pet of Ember's dad. He is fostering dragons to become gods through soul acquisition.
So just any souls?
Specific souls like yours.
What's special about my soul? I know I'm
A soul born of a god and
What? Do you know what your race is?
And hello, SMR.
with a little bit of dragon sprinkled in there.
I knew about the celestial, but what do you mean? What?
That's what he said, right?
Like it had to have draconic. Yeah, it has to be a mix of both divine and
Dragon.
draconic powers.
Explain the scales.
Yeah, I think it's just a really bad rash.
It's scales.
So
It's
what
not even a
happened-
rash.
whatever-
It's scales. It's
whatever
literal scales.
Divine entity essentially was part of that birth. You have draconic soul technically attached to it.
And just so you know, we don't have to be related to a god. We just have to be related to a celestial. Not all angels are celestials, or not all angels are gods. So like how our last name is Seraphkin, we're from Seraphs. Seraphs are not gods. But
Also,
apparently we're also now related to a god.
Given the vision that you had, that you guys were coming from the cult of the dragon,
Yeah.
something tells me that makes sense.
Yeah, it all like when he says it out loud, it all makes sense to me, like to Tom. But like,
To Dan, it would still kind of be all over the place.
Dan is still very confused. Dan is confused. Does that mean we both dragon and celestial?
yes, that means.
Where did the dragon come from?
Well,
Why
you
are
see,
we
when a
dragons now?
god and a dragon love each
Alright,
other
I don't
very
need-
much.
I don't need that much.
I just want to point out that both gods and dragons can polymorph.
Could have been spit up.
Do you think
Who
our
said
mom
that
or
your
dad
dad
was the
was a-
dragon, or our dad or our mom was it?
It doesn't have to be our dad and mom. It could just be like way down their line.
Yeah, but like whose line was what?
It could be a mix of both. It could be like our mom's line was like angels and our dad's line
Yeah,
was
that's
dragons.
what I was like.
Yeah, I don't think they both came from the same, because if they came from the same, they wouldn't have needed to take us. They could have just taken our dad or our mom.
Do you think our
Very
dad
long
was
stream that we
originally
have
part of
that
the cult of the
you
dragon,
guys have
and
been
then
watching,
he
we do
realized that we were
break
going to
them
be
down
born and
to
didn't want us to like
So
I
die?
actually know the answer to this.
One that's
I don't remember it right now. Like, I don't know, but Tom knows the answer to this.
Backwards, we do make sure to talk about each.
Because I'm pretty sure it was like our mom was really into the cult.
A lot of.
I know you guys were not the
A
gala.
lot
Would
of
you like
improv here.
cracker
That's-
and cheese?
that's
You
what
weren't
we're
at the
here
gala.
for.
Would you like a cracker
Oh,
and
and the
cheese?
reason he's doing that
I
is because he
definitely
wants to
try
become a
one.
god himself.
I heard it was something called
You
Chetto.
got the answer?
I know I asked him a question, and then he says that Tom remembers, but he doesn't. So I want to ask you, because Tom
It was
remembers.
sharp.
So,
She asked which one of our parents were actually like they were in the cult, and I said I think I remember that it's our mom that was in the cult, and then our dad just joined late.
Well,
Like,
the dad joined the mom
yeah,
because
the dad
she
loved
just
the mom very much.
indoctrinated her into him into the cult.
Yeah.
They both believed it, but the mom was really the driving force.
Yeah, so it could be
And
that her mom was the one that had the dragon descendancy because dragon cult, and then our dad had the god ancestry, and they loved each other very much, and we came out.
and then they realized that we were gonna get
Oh,
killed.
no, would you
and
like
then
a
Dad-
cracker and cheese?
No,
It's
no.
from the
Our
gala.
mom was
You weren't
still
there,
in
so
the cult.
you didn't want to miss out
No,
on it.
But
Yeah,
when
when
she
they-
died,
They
I'm
didn't have
pretty
any hors d'oeuvres already.
Yeah.
So you're
Dad
supposed
found out
to
we were
divide
getting killed
into two?
and tried to
Yeah,
protect
No,
us.
dad
mine
wanted
was
to
a
protect
fee.
us. Dad wanted
It
out the
felt
cult. Mom did not
sharp.
want out
I-
cult. Mom's was like dragon cult all the way.
Dad was an orc, my mom was
Heard.
human. Ta-da.
Great.
Gotcha.
My mom was a human.
Nice.
My dad was a human.
Dude, that's awesome.
And they promised my soul to
Oh, that's not good.
Asmodeus.
That's
Aw.
that. Okay, that's interesting.
That is-
I've
Alice?
done that one before,
Yeah.
to be honest.
You know, technically that could have made Alice a tiefling,
But it didn't.
but it didn't.
Yeah.
That
what
means
does that-
any
what does
one
that
of
do
your
now?
kids could be part
Yeah.
What does that do
Technically,
now?
Her dad wasn't the
What does that do now?
one
I,
who made
I
the.
don't know. I hope
So-
that nothing happens. I'm trying
And,
to
and
figure
we're,
it out.
there may be
A tiefling.
well, something a little wonky with that too,
Because
because her
making the
dad
deal.
wasn't really her dad.
But technically, she's not part of the deal.
Is that
But
the
she's
reason?
half the
Okay,
deal.
guys.
Yeah.
She's like halfway in.
That's
You
what-
can't make the deal if
Oh,
the dad
okay.
is
So
not
you're-
the actual dad. So they can.
No,
The more you
so you're
look at
saying
it, the more it
Dylan
makes
makes a
sense.
deal with Asmodee
He's
is
the one that
she'll
offered
turn
you-
into a tiefling.
No.
No,
No,
not
no,
this
no.
one.
And then
He was established.
The other one
like
that
we,
wasn't my
so you
actual-
guys are basically
You see, with
us,
twins,
just she's a female.
There's a chance that, twins can have two different fathers.
Twin telepathy.
Oh,
It's
no.
weird ways.
Look over to the other twins.
What?
Don't get them ideas.
I don't know
Wait,
what's
wait.
going on.
Okay, so you guys could probably have different dads.
No,
So you're
why'd
not,
you
like,
say that?
actually
No, no, no.
related.
No, those
No,
they're
this is
identical.
where-
We're
confirmed.
identical twins,
They
but we,
literally look the same.
I like their wagon
but
crash.
me and Dan just had a realization. Our relationships are the same. She could have been a tiefling if Dylan wasn't her dad, and then it'd be a angel dragon with a tiefling, angel dragon with a tiefling.
Well, here's the thing. Nothing's come up about that.
No.
Okay, so until we have any confirmation, my soul is fine. Simple as that. Kabit kaput. You don't have to have any conversations about it.
Yeah, no, we're good.
I still need to find my brother though.
Yeah.
We have made no progress.
Wait, what about your
Nice.
brother? Wait, hold on. Wait,
Okay.
hold on.
And-
What about your brother?
That's what we
That's
were
the
gonna ask
reason that
about.
if you were offered up, wouldn't your brother be offered up as well? Is that the twin?
That's why I want to figure out what happened to him.
I think
I'm very
Ember's
confused.
dad.
Who, you have a twin?
Franco needs.
Oh no, I remember that, but what?
Franco needs.
Well, no, Tom does. Tom wasn't there
Tom-
for the conversation that you
Yeah.
three had because
Right.
Tom was
no,
murdering
you were
somebody.
there for the conversation in the beginning, though.
No, yeah, but I didn't know she was talking
Looking-
to some. Yeah, I didn't know she would talk to
Okay, fair enough. Valid.
Ledidithus.
I don't know what's
Yeah,
going on
because
either.
we
You guys
I
don't.
barged in on her while she was
Talk.
making that while she was talking with him, and you had followed me. You came in a little bit after I did,
Yeah.
so it was just the three of us.
Yeah. You three were dealing with Ledidithus. I was murdering somebody. He was watching over an unconscious Zany, and he was watching us.
Heard,
Yes,
heard,
I-
heard.
yes,
So
I
then,
heard.
yeah, Tom and them do need a little
Also,
refresh.
I need you to be very comfortable with something if you're going to join our group. I sometimes murder bad people. Actually, I don't think that happens anymore.
No,
You don't know.
I don't know for sure.
You can assume, but you don't know.
I don't.
I was cursed with the spirit of a serial killer inside.
Right.
Right.
By the hag that we tried to beat up. That killed me.
I told you.
Right.
You knew she was a hag, right?
No.
Oh, she's a hag. Like
An arch hag.
an arch hag. An arch, yeah.
He still doesn't know.
I'm just happy that she was driven out.
Yeah. If you see me start cracking out, I'm not on drugs. I just have to murder somebody.
I think that's worse.
And don't worry, I only look for bad people. The first person I killed was
When
a
will
drug
that
addict.
stop?
Hopefully when I died. But I've killed a drug addict, and I killed a drug dealer.
Okay.
Cleaning up the streets for you, Harpers.
I'll be honest, just because the fact that someone's a drug addict does not inherently make them bad.
He tried to suck my dick for drugs.
Well, that happens.
Inherently
Yes.
doesn't make him bad.
This doesn't make him bad. He just really wanted drugs.
It's just really is a
Yeah.
desperate situation.
We have all.
Well, now he no longer is in desperate situations.
That's not it's not necessarily a better thing.
Okay, well at least I didn't kill a noble.
Sometimes nobles are bad.
Sometimes nobles are bad. You're
Sometimes
not
nobles are the worst.
We were just the nobles. At the party we were at, the nobles all almost tried to turn on Neverwinter.
I mean, did you hear his speech?
Yeah, Neverwinter did not do a good job of.
No, he did not, which
So-
is why I stepped
Yeah, me
in.
and Dylan saved the day, and now they all hate Ember. By the way,
Oh, so that's why he was hearing those rumors. Got it.
No. I accidentally told them. Well, I didn't accidentally. I purposely told them because they were like, "Oh, why don't we just all side of Ember instead of siding for you because you don't care about the royals?" So, me and Dylan were like, "No, he's setting up his own council, right? We're gonna have people in there. Some of them are gonna care about what the nobles want. Some of them might even be nobles." And then I was like, and he was like, "Oh, well, how are we supposed to believe anything he says?" So I was like, "Okay, I've talked to Ember a lot. He seems like the type of guy that, might kill you if you disagree with him."
So how do you
And then that made them all upset because
him now?
they don't want to die.
Which him?
Yeah, it makes sense. But
Yeah.
eventually it got back
Ember.
to him really quickly, actually.
That's
out.
shocking because I feel like you were at the festival at the same time I was at the.
Because it
I know,
feels like
right?
he's just saying those
But
words to
apparently
like feign,
they
like
didn't want him on the council.
No.
get off the blame of himself.
I don't know how he
No,
knew
we-
about that because the only
it was
people that knew
not
about
made
that
up.
was me
Oh no, not the
Never
Ember
Ember.
thing, not that.
and
just-
Ed
Him in general.
and Dan.
He's got people, I guess.
I feel like he's just making it up.
Because I told him if he didn't want him on the council,
That's true.
that's fine, but he had to
Well,
make his
in
own
terms
council
of like,
fast.
oh, it's only
Because
bad
he
people.
does not.
Oh, it's
Never
bad
Ember doesn't.
sometimes
I'm fine
time.
with Ember being on the
Just
council.
very.
I think it was the best
Psychotic
thing
behavior.
for everyone. If he's
Yeah.
in a spot where Never Ember
It's-
constantly.
We've been through a
supervise
lot
him.
of shit
And we all know that
Yeah.
he will get
in a very short period
Yeah.
of time.
Like I think that's fine,
How do
but
the Harpers feel about
Never
that?
Ember is also being a stubborn
I
dick.
mean, there hasn't
That's
been
fair.
like much wind. We did find like
Like,
a
he
dead
didn't even want to
body
tell them
that
that he
would
was having a
probably
council.
be
He was just
in
gonna let them all
terms of-
walk out of the city.
Probably was the
And
drug
we were like, that
addict.
doesn't help anyone.
That was about it. We didn't know anything else about it besides a dead body.
What dead body? Huh? Sorry, I was talking to my boyfriend.
He was just saying he
Missing
found
persons.
the body of the drug addict that you killed.
Potentially, I don't know.
Where was it?
It wasn't something that I found. It was
Oh.
something that was like made note.
Okay.
Like I said, I could have been. It could not have been. There's a lot of dead people.
Yes.
Does that make him a bad person for only wanting to kill bad people?
Yes. The killing is what makes me a bad person.
Yes. Because killing's not necessarily the best thing because
Now what
it-
if
bad is subjective.
it's not me that's doing the killing, but it's an evil serial killer that's possessing my body at the time?
You gotta do something about it. Rather
I
than
know
just
there's
letting
a
it
lot of things happening.
sit there.
And we're playing Dungeons and Dragons, so there's always going to be something that happens. I know you're talking about.
You're fine.
Sorry. Make a perception check.
Making a perception check. Actually, I'm gonna use the dragon dice now. That's a natural 20.
Good bird, bad bird.
That's my first nat 20 of the night. So 25 in total.
I'll describe it. Continue talking.
I've lost track.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Joe.
you were talking about how bad I'm still a bad. Oh, you were saying I need to get
You
it
still
situated.
probably need to get looked at.
Yeah, I
because-
was gonna use one of the wishes maybe to get that fixed, but I came back to life instead.
So when did he have these problems?
Yesterday.
No, it's been a couple of days.
yeah, 5 days ago.
Been a little while.
And so it was only the one time?
No, it's been twice.
Right.
So when did it happen the first time?
Oh, that was like weeks ago.
A few weeks ago,
Good
and
question.
you had the wishes for how long?
Month?
Weeks.
I don't think you're planning on using the wishes to get rid of it.
I was saving the wishes for when they really mattered. So, so I used one to stop you all from being cursed. I used one to make him wealthy. And then the third one was gonna go into
This one's wealthy.
relatively well off.
I'm always, I mean, we're all full of both.
Aww, that was actually kind of sweet.
He's having to really feign this all.
Listen, I have a lot of money on me. He has more. Not on him, but like in like assets. He has stocks, and what he does is he puts those stocks up to say, "Oh, I have this much money."
He's talking too much. Oh no.
As you're talking, you turn your head,
Those stocks and
and you can see what seems to be. You're just stopped in your track, and you just see Tom just stop completely. Nobody else can see this, as you notice what seems to be devil of sorts, staring right at you in the face. No words. What I will tell you is that, as a courtesy, points to Alice. She's got a time limit. I'm just a delivery man with information. I was told to talk to you. Don't know why. But you have the information. Kind of disappears. And after you get kind of stunned there, confused, you just. As he just stops mid-sentence.
You good? Did you break
You
your
okay?
tongue? That hurts. I know it hurts.
Do you get tired from talking so much?
He was talking a lot at the gala.
Yeah, that's his thing.
You okay?
I need to check on something.
Okay.
Okay.
Go.
Oh, sorry.
You gonna kill?
Huh?
You gonna kill again?
No, it's not that.
Oh.
I'll be back. You guys keep having your conversation.
Someone
Okay.
follow him. Someone go with him. Not
It's
me.
Caldor.
I'll follow him.
You especially not. You, and you cannot follow me.
No, I'm following.
Why would you
No,
tell him you have
because
to
you said
follow
that.
him if you
You
want to
don't
follow him?
That's so,
Yeah.
that's so
I got
crazy.
this. I'll follow him.
Yeah, that way they can have a
You
alone
might
time.
be helpful.
They can have alone time.
I don't
Wow,
I
know.
want to follow you now.
I'm more helpful than
That's
all
what I
of
was
you.
thinking.
Ed is
I feel
not the
good.
best in the situation, so yeah, you might be the most
Just
helpful.
with your brother.
Shit.
I
Okay.
wish I knew.
I died.
Maybe it was the cheddar.
You know what?
We
That's-
all
He
saw it
also
happen.
died.
Yeah.
But Dylan can specifically not be here for what I have to do. Okay, you're coming with me. But you
I
cannot stop me from doing anything I need to do.
I don't
Okay.
understand.
You haven't stopped me
Yeah,
when
I
I
know.
did some stuff.
Okay.
It's better to have them go because then they can fight passionately.
I do.
Is that
have
what
to
they do?
develop-
I don't see
That's
that.
not fighting.
What?
I've heard
all
it.
I see is submission.
Funnily enough, step one is we have to go into my room.
Oh, you know what? I know where this.
I like that. As I keep saying, all I hear is submissions.
So we'll go up to my room.
I know we're getting close to it, but I do have to dip out.
Oh, yeah,
No,
'cause-
you're fine.
I have work in the
Yeah, you have work in the morning. What a loser.
I understand.
She wanted my shift, that's why I make you fun
I
of
need
her.
money.
Oh, heard.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And I gotta
will
get
see you
home.
soon. You get some rest.
Bye bye.
Bye.
I'm yoinking a Pepsi.
Alright.
Please. Thank you.
Whoa.
Who would have thought?
Whoa. Whoa. Look
Who
at
would
it.
have thought?
Look at
Oh
it.
my god! Help! He wanted to get away from us and he's on top of me! Ah!
What do you mean, look at it?
I've been
Boy.
drinking it.
Adios.
Right.
Be safe.
Some of the people who normally get something.
Yeah.
You don't normally get something.
They want brown.
That's right. They already grabbed those.
So you guys can keep having your conversation. We go up.
Okay.
Stocks, huh?
Oh,
Yeah.
I was halfway through my stock market explanation.
I'll just, we'll just talk. I get you. We go to you guys.
Okay. All right. This is step one. Carrie!
Oh, shut up. I'm trying to go to bed. Shut up in there.
Like you got Kate lawyer now. Wrong Kate, huh?
As a metal dies, I'm so sorry.
No.
Oh god.
Are you okay, buddy?
No.
They beat me so
I'm
hard.
sorry.
Hurt.
No, I'm obviously fine.
Lucky number 13.
Oh, that's really good.
If you can expect me to do something, it's roll really low or really high on the hundreds. I don't think I've ever rolled a mid roll.
I've been getting always close to 50s, which means trash.
Well, when we have to do like the towers, I think I rolled 99. I rolled 100 once.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is with you and D100s,
So that's gonna roll 2d10s. Maybe it comes out different.
Mine's the same way with that and D4.
Okay.
Which one pops up?
You see what seems to be
Kate Cannibal.
I really.
Kate Death.
Honestly, you might be able to answer my questions.
Cheated death for too long, meow.
Touch my palm, yeah.
Might be able to answer my questions if it's Kate Death.
Making sure.
Oh no! I have no knowledge of death. Meow. I just bring it. Meow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Different.
Do you want dead fish?
Dead fish.
You're driving a hard bargain, meow.
Sorry.
This is a skeleton.
You see what seems to be a gate that appears and it looks like he's in a bar. That's the wrong one. It's not a time. It is in a butler outfit. There you go.
Burglar outfit?
Butler.
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 Oh.
Kate
burglar.
Butler.
Oh my
Kate
god.
Butler!
Burglar would be so cute.
He was helping us with
Yes,
food.
sir.
You know what they
I am
say?
here to
Butler's no
assist.
walls.
Hey, Kate Butler,
Yes, ma'am.
do you know about stuff that doesn't relate to being a butler?
Do I know about stuff? Does Kate Butler meow know different things about being a butler meow? I know I'm a butler meow.
Okay, so I...
And you're saying in all the years of being a butler, you've never eavesdropped on a single conversation.
It's just get him on meow.
Oh, so you know things that don't relate to butlering.
Yeah, but it would be rude for me to say such things.
That's,
meow.
you know what, that's fair. So can you do me a huge favor? And
Meow,
I'll give you a
maybe I
pound
can
of
do it,
fish.
Yeah, sure.
I'll give you a pound of fish.
Sure. I
Can
do that
you
for you, meow.
bring me either Kate Genie or if there's a Kate Dragon?
What? Meow?
I need Kate Genie,
Are you high?
preferably Kate Genie.
Oh boy, that would be very, very rude for me to like spy on them and give you information.
No, I
meow.
just need them here.
Why, meow?
Because I need information. And you, as a butler, don't, you feel like you have to, client privilege. I understand that.
You deserve.
Yes.
Is what you're saying.
Yeah, so you...
I didn't deserve meow Kate Butler. But what I'm going to tell you is that why would they come here, meow? Where am I, meow? Where am I, meow?
Okay, you're in Neverwinter on Faerun.
Oh,
Okay,
meow,
Genie,
sure, meow. Okay, sure, meow.
Yeah, Kate Genie was my original Kate. I died. Me and Kate Genie lost our connection. So if I could talk to Kate Genie, that'd be great. But because the information I need pertains to dragons...
I'll see what I can do, meow. No problem, sis. I'll see you later.
Oh, I should have also asked for Kate Devil.
You could have also asked for Kate Librarian.
You could have asked for Kate.
I should have asked for Kate Devil.
Well,
Kate Librarian probably would have just given you everything.
Kate Librarian's really good.
Yeah, but we would have had to whisper the whole time.
That's fine. It's worth it.
Yeah.
Kate Librarian's OP.
So,
Please be Kate Genie, please be Kate Genie, please be Kate Genie.
Oh no, it's Kate J-Day.
Kate Jenny. Kate Jenny.
here seems to be a Kate and a dragon suit.
Kate Dragon!
The dragon suit.
Dude, it's just a play on the fucking Star Wars one. No.
Oh, that's kind of adorable.
Just take the fish.
Meat.
Oh my god, he's so cute!
I'll put this towards my fucking home.
I don't think it's gonna be any help, to be honest.
Hey, Kate,
Oh, don't meow. I'm burning out, sitting down, meow.
Kate Dragon, I'm so...
Hey, meow. Serve me mortar, meow.
Do you know anything about a Draco Lich?
Nah, no, I don't know the dragons, meow. You must think me a fool, meow. I would never look up other information on dragons because I hate them.
Okay, so Kate Dragon, if I were to give you like... How much?
You don't know the lore on dragons, do you, meow?
No, I
You
don't.
must not, for you will understand that I
would never.
No. I'm just asking to swap out for a different Kate.
Damn.
You're going down the
That
fucking
was
family tree.
quick now.
I'm sorry. I love you. You're amazing. Never change.
I can't.
The zipper.
But
I've been stuck.
I
in
do
this
need a
for
Kate that will provide information. And if it's not you, I need a different Kate. I'm sorry. I go downstairs. Hey guys, sorry. I need all this fish. Thanks.
I was gonna eat
That
that.
wasn't our fish.
He didn't. But he took mine.
Horde!
Horde of fish.
Horde for the dragon now.
Can I get either Kate Genie, Kate Librarian, or Kate Devil? I guess.
Kate
Is
Devil.
Kate Devil nice? Like, are they like?
Librarian?
Yeah, sure. I'll take Librarian.
Okay, what was the other Kate?
Genie.
Ah, you think I have the power to summon another Kate like that?
You're a dragon.
Yes, but dragons don't summon things, fool, they serve, meow. That's exactly what, wait, no. Dragons, they become served. They
Yeah.
serve. So why would I can't summon.
Just
Can you ask?
yeah, just
I can ask for Kate Librarian. I can't do that, meow, for you.
yes, please.
So,
Seeing as I just gave you a horde of fish.
thank you for the horde. Now I must gather treasure for my horde. What, more treasure? More treasure, yeah.
Well,
Fish.
just so you know, a horde can be anything. Like you having a horde of fish would give you more power as a dragon. It's just if you find value in the fish.
Okay, can do.
Okay.
But he's
Kate Librarian.
He's devouring it, so.
I don't think he.
You see what seems to be a very uptight librarian with glasses.
Is this one more reason?
I have been summoned, and I would like to know the reason why. Yeah.
Yes. I need information, and you're like the information, Kate.
Yes, but I have information on where to find the books.
I'm gonna kill these Kates.
I do not know everything that are in the books now.
No.
I am just the one who gives the books.
That works
Oh,
too.
so that's fine. If you can give me the book, I'm fine with that.
The book on what now?
I need a book on Draco Liches.
Perfect, yes.
I need a book on the Dragon Cult, if you have it.
The book on the Dragon Code, yes.
And I need a book on. This is gonna be weird, and I don't think you work like Hallmark cards, but a book on what to do when one of my friends might possibly either die or get turned into a tiefling. By the way, Alice might die and or turn into a tiefling.
Yeah, I got that much.
Yeah, it just goes. Okay, exactly what are you looking for here? What's the core
Okay,
information here?
so a devil
Yes.
showed up and
Okay, now.
told me
All right, now?
that somebody told him
Okay, now.
to tell me that my friend Alice does not have a lot of time left. I don't know if that means death or if that means she's gonna transform into something or be eaten.
That means that someone, probably more powerful, like probably an ally to you, probably sent this thing, trying to be anonymous,
That was what I assumed. Can I still get the other books though? Oh, do you have a book on Ladidithus?
Specific devils? No,
No?
Like, exactly what kind of devil do you think he is,
Well, he likes to take the shape of a kitsune.
He takes the shape of a kitsune and a southern gentleman.
Like a fox, like
Yeah, and
like a canine or something.
he deals in contracts very well, mind you. And he's, even though he's evil, he's not like that bad of a, like, compared to the other evils we've met, he's like,
It depends on if you're
He's
looking
fair.
for this information.
Yeah, he's at least fair.
You're looking for information on what he might be?
Yeah.
I have the answer for you now.
Sure. I'm ready.
Will this specific name Devil Meow be upset, Meow, if I leak this information, Meow?
I should probably leave the room.
Oh, okay. He leaves the room.
Okay, Meow. You're looking at an Arcana lock, Meow. The specific Eukolos, Meow. Are very powerful. The more contracts they have, the more power, Meow. They have on the outside world, Meow, the more power they have in the special place, Meow.
Might
Place you don't want to go, place where they are bored and unfortunately their souls rest, Meow. But
Avarice?
it's a game.
Okay.
What else would it be, my friend? It's not the abyss. It's definitely not the abyss. So, that context, Meow, you probably are dealing with someone who is at least fair.
Yes. He is that is his most defining trait, is that he is at least fair in his dealings.
But the problem is, the more fair he is, the more powerful he gets.
Because he's more trustworthy, so he builds more contracts, and gains more power, and so.
And an Arcana lock that's named? Not common, Meow.
So he's very strong. How strong would an Arcana lock have to be to, let's say, bind an Archhag into a contract with him?
It's to bind an Archhag, Meow, to a contract. I mean, probably pretty smart, Meow, pretty strong.
Okay, cool.
At least either he's lucky or cunning, Meow.
Cool. Thank you. Can I still get the books on the Draco Lich and the Dragon Cult?
Here you go, Meow.
Thanks.
You can tell your friend to come back in, Meow.
Oh yeah. Babe.
Okay.
Oh. You really got that one wrong, huh, Meow? Doesn't look at anyone besides the two other people. Oh, yeah.
I don't have
Only
a...
other case that I can talk to, Meow. There's just all empty air. Hello, Meow.
I have some fish jerky that I made for Cape Genie before I died, if you want that.
Kate Genie. He was a good kid.
What do you mean was?
Well, of course he's disappeared. What? Oh, you must have a personal relationship with him, Meow. He did have a very strong sacrifice for someone, Meow. Must have really loved him, Meow. But eventually another Kate Genie will come along.
Everything.
Anything else, Meow?
No. That's it.
Alright. Off we go!
Okay, I come downstairs. Okay,
Instead of dog
we have to go. Bad news. Kate Genie's dead apparently.
Well, not dead. Just
She
disappeared.
doesn't exist.
Oh, okay, that's.
Like no, like they ceased. Like they don't exist anymore. Like they just poof are gone.
Yeah. It's different from death, but not quite.
It's actually probably worse than death because
So yeah, their soul doesn't have enough.
apparently he sacrificed himself to make sure I could get back into my body.
Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen, and I told your brother that was probably a heavy repercussion that was gonna happen,
Good
and then
information
it
for
was.
Harper's, I guess, right?
Yeah, I'm just
But,
for Chevy.
you know.
You can definitely use it, though.
However, the wish was also without any repercussions to anyone.
Go fish.
Wow.
So I feel like that's a weird loophole. Who are you talking to, Case?
I mean, we
This
have no
one
more
time,
fish in the whole building
got
now, so
piece of
I will
paper.
let you take a guess.
No, I'm
Down
saying you were
there.
talking to Case.
Yes.
And they're gonna be
I didn't know
distracted.
her.
I
I'm
want
writing a
no.
letter
I
to Chevy.
took all the fish
Okay.
we had in the building.
Okay, I guess.
Just relaying the information that's just been
So if I
happening this
yell
entire
out
time.
Kate and
And then I'll be
pray,
like,
it work?
Yeah, if you pray hard enough,
They
but
definitely heard you, 'cause,
And
I mean,
don't send it off.
your thing was severed, yet you
This is a
still
very
can
strong
communicate with them.
to
Yeah.
keep in mind.
but again, to be fair, I'm also apparently part god, part dragon, so I don't know if that has something to do with it.
Also,
Yeah, he's too
in
much
past,
of a
we
loud
have been
mouth.
able to call up the Kates and a random one appears.
People would just be like, oh, he's talking again.
Yeah, I haven't I haven't tried.
But
Please don't.
you haven't tried what?
Calling out
Okay.
Kate's.
Oh yeah, some of the kids we met, you should don't want to talk to them.
I'm sure. There's so many of them. Of course, some are gonna be wonky.
Yeah,
Not
they're like the
helpful.
Greek gods, honestly.
Might as well be.
And don't forget, you have to fish. I used
Yeah,
500
I'm
gold
so
worth of
upset that
fish.
you took the fish that was right there on my plate.
Yeah, that was wild.
I needed it.
That's wild.
I needed it too. I
I'll
needed
make-
to eat.
Yeah, you kind of owe a fish.
Oh,
Yeah.
do you want a steak? I can make you a steak. We have.
He ordered fish.
I was looking forward to fish.
Oh fuck!
So,
I have tuna.
Take him to the fish.
Just
Tom,
different fish.
Got a good question. Why couldn't my dad join you? Okay, I can kind of see. I can definitely see your brother. I can kind of see me, but him?
The thing I'm trying to figure out right now would affect Dylan, and I don't want Dylan upset. Not like affect you, like it's not like, oh, I'm gonna sell your soul for like to figure this stuff out.
Did you?
I don't want you to be emotional about what I've been talking about.
Oh, so you can't see reasons when you say.
Is it holding?
No, this is like a really personal matter for you, and I really don't want to.
And somehow that makes us more interested in what you're talking about.
It means it affects you. It has something to do with you.
That's why I've been so vocal.
Oh, you're okay. Fine. A devil came and told me your time is running up. So I am trying to do everything I can to figure out how to stop this from happening.
You know, kind of did it to myself a little bit.
Did you make a pact
Well.
with the devil?
No.
You know, when times like this happen,
Yes, I totally
Her
did.
mother
And I kept my
and
oath.
You
her mother.
make sure neither of
did.
these two leave.
I have just a thing. There's any time that we
And
need
actually,
to
it's
put
not
on
a
a
devil, it's
show,
a demon.
the Harbor
And
Master
it's
would always
interesting
put
how
on a
now the
show
time is
called
running out.
Sharknado. I'll perform it to my best ability.
Well, I guess it's good I have an answer, but it's bad that this is the answer.
No,
Yeah,
no
that's
time.
why I didn't want to bother you two, because obviously you're going to be emotional about the fact that she's maybe dying. You just make bad decisions. X-nay my brother.
What?
Whoa.
They seem to have a pretty good
No,
bond.
you guys'
They
relationship
had matching
ended up working
suits.
out. He matured a lot. I appreciate you for that.
Whoa.
I will never not appreciate you for that.
You know what? Thank you.
Salt for that.
But in the beginning, I was worried for your mental health.
My mental health is already broken.
Yeah, that's why I was worried.
You know what? You're making fair points, and I don't know how that's happening.
And your STD panel.
What?
Oh right, you guys can't get diseases.
Yeah, we can't get diseases, and which also means we can't transfer them because we can't get them.
That's
That's a bonus.
So
yeah.
I have one more thing I'm gonna try, and then if that doesn't work out, we'll figure something out.
Are you gonna draw a pentagram?
I'm not gonna draw. That doesn't. That
It doesn't do anything.
it's
Oh, you
just
tried?
historically that doesn't work.
There's so much more to a devil's circle than just a pentagram.
Yeah, like you have to know Latin,
Just
and I'm only okay in Latin.
Get it in the library.
also.
Oh, also, if any of you guys want to read this, I have a book on the Dragon Cult and a book on the Dracolich now.
So did they
Draco
specifically?
And you'll see that
hold
Ogren
Did they say
look
specifically
to
who
grab
this
specifically
is?
the Dragon Cult one.
Dragon Lich.
If you want to read the Dragon Cult one, I just need it back when I get back. We can take turns reading this book, okay?
Okay.
Cool.
Tell
Do you want the Dracolich one?
this guy.
I need this book back, Ed, when I get back.
Okay. Hyperactive. All over the place. Somehow helpful person I've ever met. It's all over the place. Okay, so did they tell you who potentially what?
No, the Kates I talked to were very unhelpful. They gave me the books on the Dragon Cult and the Dracolich. They did tell me that I could talk to a strong enough devil to maybe figure out why that message came through.
You want to talk to her data pets.
That's what I'm gonna go do. You cannot come. You have to make sure she doesn't come.
Wow. I'm not gonna make any deals.
I don't trust that.
You don't trust I'm not gonna make any. Why would I make any deals? I already was offered it twice and I rejected it twice.
Third time's the charm, you know?
Yeah, but it's also like fully
And
once.
this
She
doesn't
let me-
relate to what she really, really wants.
Yeah,
So this
she-
would not constitute a good deal for her in any way, shape, or
I want
form.
my twin.
Yeah, yes, I now know what you want. Okay, I would try to figure out how to fix. I'm gonna try to
Hey,
fix you not dying.
Hey Tom, I'm internally not doing well, but outside
You're doing
I
great.
see you're doing awful.
I don't think you're doing that bad.
Oh,
Thank you.
Caldor? He's having a panic attack, I think. He's all over.
No, he has everything under control.
No, I'm great. I'm great. I'm great.
No.
I'm fine.
He's handling everything on his own while canceling out everyone else. This is perfectly normal
I just
behavior.
wanted some really horrible news, and somehow, outside, I'm fine.
I wait for him to ask for help. It's a growing thing.
Is that like the before or after
I just-
he kills people?
I'm afraid
He definitely does it.
that
more than anything.
you and or Dylan and or my brother might make some decisions.
Let's go. So I grab her and started.
No, your job.
Well, you said it was his job.
No, his job was to stop here. Your job was to stop him.
Let's go.
I think it's too early for me to like step in and be that involved.
We didn't have jobs.
His job was to accompany me because I thought maybe Tiefling would help talk with Kate
Oh,
Devil.
I'm alone.
Kate Devil didn't show up.
Well, we've done this for a long time.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
Okay.
I know we could continue to go.
Yeah,
There's
no,
no
it's-
point because
Yeah.
it's been a stressful day.
Yeah.
And that's okay. And we're hitting that tire stage.
Yeah.
So we're going to call it. There's no plot twist here at the end.
For
This
the
is
first
just
time.
what it is.
I mean, to
Plot
be
twist, we all survived.
That's actually a good plot twist.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Caldor was the MVP with like a lot of things. He really did crush that fight. I'm not gonna
We
lie.
woke up.
And I took
Actually,
the most amount of damage.
Hey, if we're calling that a record.
That's a very important record.
Wait.
We suck at.
Well, that being said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and make sure to hit the bell notification button so when we come back live, we usually do episodically. We start putting our episodes about a week before we start going live again. However, we still will bring out more episodes of our live bit by bit, and we'll start doing the little segments
better than
as
I
well.
thought it would.
We'll be putting out.
Can I have my dice?
Yes.
Check out our merch, and of course, dscribe.com. We are also on Instagram and Facebook.
The talk of the ticks.
Absolutely, happy birthday, Drake. And we appreciate you coming and everybody playing for as long as they have. And what is this? We're still working on the slogan, stay saucy.
Stay saucy.
Stay saucy.
We're working on it.
Yeah, we're
It's
working
not
on it.
terrible.
Yeah. Because I can't say DP.